You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk. Yeah, I had to make actual noises and stuff like that. Welcome. Okay, this is a special show. It's going to be a little chaotic. Hopefully, we can keep it together and stuff like that. Because don't worry, I still uphold the mission statement. I just want to reiterate something really fast. So you see this gentleman right here, this fool who's going to act like he's going to pretend that he's not here and that we have a special episode tonight specifically in honor of this bad boy right here, none other than Al, also known as Aldonis, also known as, think of whatever name you want to think. All right, so here we go. So what I'm going to do is, because this is sort of the Fat Jack's going away Al / holiday party episode special
bonanza show.
Exactly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce everyone that we have here tonight. And first of all, hello to everyone who's tuning in. Thank you very much. We're going to try to keep this as orderly as possible. And once you hear everyone who's here, most of you are going to pretty much think there's no way in hell that we're going to be able to keep this together, but we're going to attempt. So first, I understand everyone already knows Robot Marshall. He's hanging out over in the corner, his little closet. But we have a special guest tonight, and that is none other than the real Marshall.
Hey there, happy Hanukkah.
There you go. I hope everyone can hear them. When everyone says their thing, be a little loud. But don't forget, because the tripod is still together for at least one more night, because we have Jason over there.
What?
There we go. Jason always just being wonderful. But somebody who used to show up early in the existence of this show, and despite the fact that it's cold out, we actually were able to get him to come here tonight, and that is none other than CD Dave. There you go. Snyder himself. Dude, come say hi, Snyder.
Hi, Snyder.
There you go. There you go.
Always a gentleman.
Also with us tonight is none other than, the real Mike, Fat Jack. He's back there. I don't know if he wants to come hang out with us, but our boy, the God Emperor, Fat Jack's himself, he's hanging out back there.
He's doing work.
Yeah, he's actually doing work, something we're going to attempt to do. But we have the other Mike connected to our beautiful shop, none other than Mike Byer.
How's it going?
He's giving, I hope everyone heard him.
I was enthusiastic.
Yes, and last but not least, Duke is hanging out with us tonight. How you doing, Duke?
Yo.
There you go.
Big money hustler.
Big money hustler.
Wait, you forgot something.
You got Dave.
Where's Mr. Lamazov? Yes. No, sorry, my apology, because I was going to talk about Zanin. Back there, it's a little hard to see. Dave, kind of lean your head a little bit. Wave to everybody. There you go. Mr. Lamazov, Dave is with us. Thank you. And maybe at some point,
You've seen the people at the post office.
Yes. But none other than Lord Zanin might be showing up. There was a rumor of Hall of Fame Fat Jack's employee Contrail Morris coming by, but who knows?
That would be something.
That would be something.
Yeah, I would be touched, but
But anyway, as it stands here, we are going to try to appease two masters tonight. We are going to try to maintain the mission statement of what a comic shop is supposed to be, a la the act of selling comic books. But at the same time, more importantly, we really do want to honor Al and wish him goodbye and send him on his way.
Who the hell is Al?
you know what would wish me the best goodbye of all is if we sold all these books.
That would be wonderful. Let's see if we can do that.
So let's get to it.
So with that said, I want to remind everybody, we sell comics, trademark.
Jaden's in the chat.
Oh,
What's up, Jaden? Roll call.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So for anyone who has not come into the shop this week, we are doing a 50% off back issue sale. So in honor of that, we are going to do a 50% back issue sale tonight on this final 2022 episode. Oh, see, we already have Zanin in the chat coming in with a claim. So don't worry, buddy. So again, I am going to say what the price is as it's priced. And then in your head, it's 50% off, okay? Because he's coming. Right on. He's on his way.
You see him, Zane?
Looking forward to you, Zane. Well, let's first get this out of the way real fast. He said Lois Lane 115, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's this one right here. All right, so just to let you know, there you go. Lois Lane 115. It retails for $10, but Zanin's getting it for $5 tonight.
Thank you, Zane.
It looks like Mr. Towers is in the chat. How you doing, Mr. Towers? We always love to see you. I know a couple gentlemen who would love to maybe one day hang out with you, but of course,
not really.
You have to be. Oh, we got another claim, but here, so right here for Mr. Towers, I'm not going to get that close. You can see the books. It's the Batman Beyond the White Knight #1. This was that weird book where supposedly they printed less than they should have, or there was a mistake or some weird thing. But the book has maintained its value around $15. But Mr. Towers, you're lucky because tonight you're getting it 50% off. There you go. And then we also got Zanin said he came in, all right, with another Lois Lane, issue 112. That's another one that retails for $10 that he's getting it for 50% off. All right, so there is no real theme to the books tonight. We got some old Bronze Age stuff that we'll talk about, and then we got some recent indie stuff. We got some DC stuff. But again, I will reiterate, this is all 50% off. We also have... Now, I don't know how to describe this, but right here, I have these two bags. And what are we calling them? Mystery bags?
Mystery bags.
Stuff in them.
Mystery bags. All right, so each mystery bag, there's only two of them, but each one retails for $45. But there's over $100 worth of books in this. But at the same time, I don't know what's in here. That's why it's called a mystery bag.
About how many books you think? Like 20 in each bag?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks about 15. Usually there's one in here that's got some real value. Yeah, there's a couple in here with some real value. It's a mixture of Marvel, DC, Independence, modern, Bronze Age, Copper Age. It's the mystery bag. Woo! All right.
That's it. We shouldn't even told you that.
Yeah. So here, mystery bag #1 goes right there, and mystery bag #2 goes right there. And there's so many books in there, it doesn't fit into the.
I tell you what, if both of those sell, I'll just start making them out the back.
Oh! That's actually something.
I'll do it myself. I don't care.
If we burn through the stuff that's up there right now, what I want to do is I want to con one of you fools that are hanging out here. It's 50% off everything back issue wise in the shop. So if anyone has like a certain title or a certain character that you want to go back into our bins and pull some books out, we'll let everybody know. Also, if there is anyone out there who is watching and you're curious, Gary's
both mystery bags sold.
All right, so
Gary came first, so Gary, which one you want, left or right?
Yeah, left or right. It's a political thing. So no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So it's bag 1 and bag 2. All right. So you let us know. It's the what bag?
What'd you say?
I said it's a drinking thing.
It's a drinking thing. I got you.
How you doing, Mr. Shepard?
Hey, Mr. Shepard, how you doing? All right. So David, if you have anything you want to chime in, outside voice, not inside voice. Project, David. Project.
What?
There you go. There
Perfect.
we go.
He's on the 1, he said. I don't know what that means.
So he's on the 1. Got it.
The 1?
So
They're numbered.
Gary's grabbing the 1. Boom. There we go. And Mr. Towers, you're grabbing #2. So there we go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Well, I'm assuming you're gentlemen.
Mr. Lime got his package. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Lime.
Oh yeah, dude, it was a good. He had a photo of it, and there was more books than I remembered.
It was wild finding a box to fill all that.
Nice. Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching and you need us to ship books, I have no idea what we're going to do going forward.
No, Henry's taking over shipping, everybody.
Oh, he is?
Henry's taking over. Yeah.
But that's been told to Henry, right?
Oh yeah. I talked to him.
All right. Okay.
Eric was here. We went through it. I showed him. I mean, there wasn't a ton this week to actually ship.
Sure, that's fine.
Just because it was just a slow, But yeah, no, Henry's.
But if we run into the need for shipping,
you talking to Henry, not me.
Okay. All right. Are we still doing the FJCC show at gmail.com email?
And everything's still the same. And I'm obviously in contact. So there's a lot of the stuff is just stuff I remember from dealing with everybody.
Okay, perfect.
So so if there's any clarification, I will be in the mix.
Because after the show, I definitely need to talk to you because I need to know if certain people are real people.
Okay. Yeah. You don't know who anybody is.
I don't know who anybody is.
I'll do like a cheat sheet.
To the point where when I met Mr. Ebner for the first time, I was like, "Oh my God, you're a real person!" Like I didn't know if they shop at the Philly shop, or they shop at the Jersey shop.
And you were like, "Are you real?" Because he was like, "Yes." Yes.
Is John McClain in the chat?
John McClain is in the chat.
By the way, I hope everyone is enjoying your Hanukkah. It began today, right?
Yes. Right now.
Yep. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
First day. If we could. So if you want to create more, who wants to create more mystery bags?
I'll do it. Yeah.
You want to?
You guys want to do some?
If anyone want to create, okay. So go back, look around, find about $100 worth of product. And a nice sort of mixture of titles and stuff.
For like $150 worth of product.
Sure, how about that? Yeah.
So it's a little because you want to get your route.
How about this? Think of yourself, what you would want. All right, we'll make some more mystery bags.
It's nice having other people do your job.
Mr. Eskridge, the Sergeant Rock next to the Rawhide Kids. Yes. Okay, so this is Our Army at War, issue 172. That is retails for $10. But again, if you're just joining us for the first time, we are doing a 50% off back issue sale. So this Sergeant Rock issue would only cost you $5. All right. So,
Mr. Eskridge, your package shipped as well. Let us know if there's any problems in the email or whatever. Just so you know, it did go out.
Oh, that didn't go out?
Yeah, you got the poster and the whatever you got last week, a couple books.
Cool. All right. Excellent. It's one of those things where, again, inside baseball, I would do a lot of work during the week to get these shows prepared. I would then kill myself during the act of doing the show. And then the moment we were off air, I would wash my hands of it all and just hope and trust that Al would take care of the rest. So I have no idea. Every time Gary would put an Instagram post that he received the package, I was like, oh, sweet, he actually got it. Because I had no idea if he actually received it or not. Kyle, you are correct. If Jason makes a mystery bag, it'll probably be full of newsstand editions. That is true.
What am I bid for an original diamond box?
Ooh.
Ooh, it's not one of these cheap new ones.
Actually, what is my bid? I discovered something earlier crawling around the Greg hole. An old advertisement for the Alex Ross signing from 20, 25 years ago? Yeah, actually found one back there. It's pretty cool. All right, so I got to pay attention to breaks.
Can you show the Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
Can I get that Our Army at War?
I just handed it to you.
Oh,
the Sergeant Rock? Yeah. Okay, so the Ninja Turtles. So the first row is going to be Turtles from the late 80s and early 90s. And then the second row is from the most recent Turtles series that is still going on. So first up, now again, these are all 50% off. So I'm just going to say what their sticker price is. And then in your head, because what's more confusing?
All right.
If I say the 50% off price,
because then you'd have to remember it. Just
right. So I'll just do
everybody 50% off.
Yeah, just 50. Just do the price.
All right. So this is Teenage Ninja Turtles number 17. Retails for $10.
$5.
Mr. Chamberlain, we can check on that for you. We might have them. I don't know off the top of my head. He's looking for Ghost Rider A covers for 2 through 6.
Ooh, we might.
We might. I'll
we might. We'll look for that.
Check for you.
We have plenty of people here tonight, so yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. Next up is Turtles issue number 29 from 1990. This retails for $12.
$6.
$12. So that's 6 for you.
This is a pretty cool. Oh, this is a Vaughn Bodie cover.
Is it?
That's Vaughn Bodie.
Is it Vaughn or Mark?
Oh yeah. It's probably the son. You're right. Oh, I got so excited.
I mean, even still, that's cool.
Like, because I was about to buy it. I was about to be like, oh crap, you're out of luck. All right, Von Bodie's son. This wonderful glare, I love it. This is issue number 18. It looks like not Shang-Chi.
I mean, it would be.
This one retails for $20, so I imagine most of you can do math and find out tonight. You can get it for $10. This is issue number 30. That is a goofy. That's a pretty wild-looking cover. It looks almost like Raphael and Casey Jones are like in Mad Max Fury Road. This retails for $12. Here's another Mark Bodie cover with a bunch of sexy little Deja Thoris wannabes. This is issue number 32. It retails for $16. All right, and now we move on to the more recent series of the Turtles. So first up, we have Retail Incentive Variant issue number 107. That retails for $10. And then we have Retail Incentive Variant cover for issue 108. That also retails for $10. And then issue 109, another Retail Incentive Variant, Teenage Ninja Turtles 109, retails for $10.
Cool. Kyle claimed them all.
Claimed all what?
All the turtles. He claimed all the front row.
The old ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kyle, we got a bag for you. We got to figure out.
Mr. Barucci, the mystery packs are $50 a piece.
Oh really? Did we change?
Well, he's saying 45.
Well, yeah, because Mike told me 45.
Oh, then they're 45 a piece.
Oh my! Al, look at this. Hey, Mr. Chamberlain, are you watching?
Fucking A.
Hey, why don't you just step forward and wave and say hello to everybody?
Hey,
It's
how
Henry,
y'all doing?
Hey, money, everybody.
the man who will be shipping all of your books to you post the show from now on.
All right, so mystery packs are 45. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me finish off these turtles. All right, so this is issue 112. That's a $5 book. And then we have, don't worry, folks. We have a couple crack volunteers back there creating mystery bags.
We'll have more mystery bags after the break. Probably.
Yeah, so hang out for the whole show. Our little Christmas party here. Everyone hanging out and be here for afterwards. Yeah. Mike's in the back, so let's be tactful. Okay, now this is a big one. This is a big one for anyone who's following key issues in regards to the recent Turtle series. This is issue 113. This retails for $14, and it's valued at that because it is the first appearance of, correct me if I'm wrong, Tokar and Razor.
That sounds right.
It's okay. So in the second Teenage Ninja Turtles movie, Secret of the Ooze, they introduce the those new not Bebop and Rocksteady kind of things. Man, these mystery bags. I don't. We're gonna get cracking, fellas.
We got a whole bunch of claims over.
Get cracking, guys.
We'll make up some mystery bags.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody that claims one gets one.
At this point, we should just grab all of these and throw them together and be like, mystery bag. All right, but this is the first appearance of Tokar and Razor.
I mean, we can do that too. Like, people claim. I'll just take everybody's name and then we'll just make bags.
And we'll just make bags?
I think they're shopping for themselves at this point.
They can buy their own mystery bag.
They remember we just buy their own mystery bag.
Burrows, you got a mystery bag if you want one.
Okay, so this is So Teenage Ninja Turtles issue number 113, first appearance of two characters whose names I keep mispronouncing, but if you're not familiar with who they are, that is the first cover appearance of those two characters. They're fighting Bebop and Rocksteady. This is issue number 115. That is also retails at $5. And then we have another retailer incentive cover for issue number 116. That retails for $10. Oh, John McClane coming in, grabbing the issue 113. There you go, buddy. Hey, man, you gotta be. Yo,
Mr. McClane.
I'm trying to help them out.
Hey, as Marshall learned, when it comes to John McClane, you gotta have a quick trigger finger.
I was helping them out back there.
Quick. He's all like yippee-ki-yay, something's. No. What's the TV? It's famous. Whenever Die Hard would play on TV.
Mother, father.
Was that it?
Yes, yippee-ki-yay, mother, father.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother, father. All right.
That is a Christmas movie.
Worst ever.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother, father.
Is it a Christmas movie though?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Is it?
Oh, this debate.
Absolutely. I'll die that hill. It's a Christmas movie.
Here's the new debate.
Okay.
If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Oh, I'll see
Valid.
that.
Yes.
See that? That's a valid.
You know what?
Yeah.
It is a Christmas movie, too.
Can I get all the congas?
It was also...
Oh, the what?
Conga Hungry.
Oh, okay. Real quick, yes, but let me just real fast. Last but not least, issue number 116. That is $5, and issue 117 is $10. But again, I'm going to reiterate. I said 5 and 10. Always think 50% off, half off. All right, Congos. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. For the person who is interested in these Congos, I do have a couple more. If you would like me to pull them out, let me know, and we can talk about it. Now, again, these are half off, so I want to read what the prices are, and then you do the math in your head. So first up, some nice Golden Age. This is issue number 3. That's 15. Issue number 10 is 12. Issue number 12 is 15. And issue number 18 is 16, which is kind of confusing. So I'm just going to assume, unless said otherwise.
I believe these have been claimed.
Okay.
The haha issues.
Oh, someone's interested in the haha. Okay.
Mr. Eskridge is interested in the haha.
All right, excellent. So just in case you know, this is the complete set of the 6-issue haha series, which was done by Prince. Yes, that Prince, you got it. Who recently just had a new book come out, Art Brute.
Not that Prince, though.
Wait, it's not the purple one?
He's dead.
Whoa, everyone tells me Tupac and Elvis are dead too, and yet I always see them at the 7-Eleven. So are they really dead? Seriously?
No, it's not. They keep producing movies and songs.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay. All right.
Right in the vaults.
All right. Now, just in all fairness, in case you're looking for those special variants and stuff like that, regrettably, we don't have them. But we do have the complete set. So issue number 1, $6. Issue number 2, $5. Now, again, half off. Issue number 3, $5. Oh, I love this cover. Issue number 4. Bags are in the back room. Yeah, we got a whole box. Yep. Issue number is this 5? Yeah, issue number 5. There we go. And issue number 6, a little throwback to one of their first series, Ice Cream Man. So there it is. That is the complete 6-issue Ice Cream Man series.
So Mr. Shepard and Mr. Burrows, we got one of the packs, and there's 2 more coming, and they'll both go to you, both of you fellas. So thank you, gentlemen.
All right, and thank you for everyone who put them together. We appreciate it. Cheers. Okay, Mr. Right, you got it. The whole set of haha. It's coming your way, buddy. There you go. All right, good stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Eskridge.
Real quick.
How about them Cowboys losing?
Yes.
They didn't lose them.
Yeah, the Cowboys lost in overtime to the Jags.
Yes.
Yes.
But weren't they like destroyed?
Jags were
came back.
Jags were up.
Jags came back.
Wait, time out.
Sorry.
Christmas miracle. And it makes how difficult the Eagles had to make beating the terrible Bears.
But the Eagles clinched it. It doesn't matter for them. This game is.
So is that it, right? Are they the number 1 seed now?
No, I think they got to beat Dallas next week. I know if they beat Dallas, they clinch the East for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but okay, cool, excellent. All right. Oh, thank you for that news. That's awesome.
Yeah. Old Dak threw a 42-yard interception.
Excellent. Mr. Shepard. Al, we want to touch base. Mr. Shepard says he claimed 2 mystery bags.
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Shepard, you got 2. You got 1 done so far. The gentlemen are still making them now, and Mr. Burrows is getting 1 also. So I got 3 being made. If anybody else wants 1, let us know.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep a running tally, and then we'll.
We'll figure it out. This guy here, come here.
Yeah. We're kind of holding this together so far.
This guy here is going to make it all happen.
Yeah. Okay, this is the guy who's going to be sending them all out. If anyone has questions about shipping, prices, You email fjccshow@gmail.com because Mr. Henry here, he's the one who will be contacting you, reading your emails. If you have any fun jokes or things you want to share with them, there you go.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. He's the guy. All right, real quick. So how much for the silver? The Silver Age mystery bags.
You want an exclusive Silver Age mystery bag?
Do you want to pull that together?
You can do a Silver Age mystery bag for you. That'll be exclusively Silver Age.
It's possible.
$55.
But like, what do we put in it?
I'm gonna task Mr. Lamazov with doing
We'll challenge.
Mr. Lamazov is the Silver Age aficionado. You're
Okay.
getting a lot of DC. Is that okay?
All right. We'll again, we're making this up as we go along. Everybody.
$55 for a Silver Age bag if you want one. Will you let us know? We'll do it. Mr. Eskridge, you got these?
We'll figure it out.
Man, it's a busy show.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's active. Yeah, look at these two gentlemen. Look like they're having a lot of fun. Just big smiles.
Just bored tears. I have nothing to talk about.
I'm trying not to piss myself.
Everyone was like, "Wait a minute! I thought this whole show was supposed to be a party, and yet you're like selling books. What's that all about?" Speaking of selling books, first appearance of the Brazilian Wonder Woman, whose name I've already forgotten.
Yara Floor.
What is it?
Yara Floor.
Yara Floor. Okay, so her first appearance. Okay. Mr. Barucci is a Silver Age mystery bag, and he's going to pay $150.
Why? That doesn't make any sense, man.
What would we?
It's $55. That's ridiculous. You get charged $55 like everybody else.
But I don't understand what would we put in there to make it over?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's
Why would you pay more than it's worth?
We'll figure that out. All right.
I'll tell you what. Since it's up, just take the $150 and put it in the GoFundMe that the shop's running right now.
Oh yeah.
Do that.
I guess I'm supposed to mention that.
You could absolutely get a Silver Age bag for $55.
Yeah. What do we do for how does people find the GoFundMe?
I think if you Google,
It's on Facebook.
if you go on our Facebook page,
In
there's a
the
link.
comments.
I found it through Bill.
Oh, there's a link in the chat.
Okay, there's a link in the chat. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Kyle.
So, sorry, I kind of just threw that out there.
Well, no, I was actually supposed to, but I don't know. I just couldn't get past my own discomfort.
Just so everybody knows, there is a GoFundMe up for the shop to help out, just because everything's a little tumultuous right now, what with the fucking world being what it is. So there you go.
Actually, I know what to blame. It's this guy leaving.
That's why he's leaving.
This guy.
He dropped the bomb and left.
No, I think he was like the little Dutch boy with the finger in the dam.
Mr. Bird, how are you?
And then hey Kenneth, how you doing there? All right, so real quick, so the Yara Floor, who is the new Wonder Girl / Wonder Woman, her first appearance occurred in Future State Wonder Woman #1.
That makes a lot more sense.
It reads what? Oh,
Mr. Barucci misheard me.
Oh, got it.
All right, you got 3 Silver Age bags going to Mr. Barucci.
Okay,
that
excellent.
Makes a lot more
that
sense.
makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Did they know? No.
I don't know.
I got to go tell.
Yeah. Now.
I got it.
All right, so Future State Wonder Woman #1, first appearance of Brazilian Wonder Woman, Yara Floor. Floor?
FLOR.
All right, Yara Flora. Anyway, retails for $16, but everything's half off. Next up is Future State Teen Titans #1, the first appearance of Red X. That was the villain character that Robin played in the Teen Titans cartoon from the early mid-2000s. And then in this issue, they bring Red X into actual DC continuity. So, and that one retails for $12, but again, half off. Next up is Nightwing #79. That retails for $16. It is the first cameo appearance of Heartless, who's become a big villain in the night. Do you read Nightwing?
No.
Okay. So I won't bother you anymore.
Mr. Chamberlain.
Okay.
This is a Silver Age grab bag. If you want it, you didn't technically claim one yet. But Silver Age grab bag. If not, Mr. Barucci, your first is made.
All right. Excellent. Man, now in hindsight, bringing all these people here was a really...
This is great.
Actually, when Zanin gets here, we're going to make him make some mystery bags.
Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore, Alan!
Mr. Moore.
All right, don't worry, buddy. You got... Wait, did Mr. Moore claim the Wonder Woman?
Mr. McClain got the Wonder Woman and Teen Titans, and then Mr. Moore says Wonder Woman, so I don't know which
I think he missed. So then, John... All right, Mr. Moore, So John technically came in first.
You got Wonder Woman and Teen Titans.
All right. So so regrettably, it's the only Wonder Woman I have. But you know, sometimes the chat works things out.
We'll figure.
I'll pass this along.
We'll see if we can turn something up for you.
Well, no, this is the only. This is all the.
We can't. I mean, we can't. But I'll say that
because
I don't work here anymore.
Because you know what I was doing the past 2 days? Tearing that horde apart. That's for sure. I was like, none of this matters anymore. So let's just rip through it all and sell it. Sell. All right, we got 15 minutes.
Comics.
We sell comics. We sell comics.
10 seconds.
That sucks. All right.
We do not have any.
All right.
You don't have any original art covers there, or like sketch covers?
No, but I have coloring while intoxicated variants. We should just give them away.
All right, real quick, just so we can slow down because it moved really fast there for a second. Fred will take the first Silver Age mystery bag.
Okay.
Nick is still on the hook for 3.
Okay.
Fred has asked for the Ghost Rider 2 through 6A covers.
We'll look for those.
And okay, that gets us caught up, except for Terrium calling Future State Teen Titans.
Cool.
Okay.
And which that already went.
That already went, yeah.
McLean got everything. Got both.
All right, now we're caught up. It went real fast there for a minute, and I'm like, I can't even keep up. I got to help them.
Okay, well, we appreciate it. We have about 15 minutes before our first break, so let me finish off these Nightwings really fast. The next 2 issues all have to do with the villain Heartless. This is his first full appearance in issue number 80. That retails for $6. This is his first cover appearance, issue number 81. That retails for $6. And this was one of the better single issues to come out this past year. This is Nightwing 87. It's a beautiful experimentative issue where the entire comic story is told in one like linear left to right. So it's all one panel. Every page is just another section of this one panel that goes from page 1 to page 23, 24. It's actually really cool. I'm surprised more artists haven't tried doing this before. I'm looking at you, Daredevil or Spider-Man or Batman or whatever. But this is a fascinating issue. So, you know, and that one retails also for $6. But again, half off.
Mr. Chamberlain, at first glance, we do not have 2 through 6. We have 2, 3, 5, and 8, all original covers. We're all main covers, but not a cassette, not 2 through 6. So if you want 2, 3, and 5, we can throw them with your order.
All right. Next up, we have the Nightwings? Yeah.
87.
87. There we go. That's an awesome one.
Is that the one panel?
It's the one panel, yeah. Okay. It's brilliant.
Sorry, Mr. Lime.
Mr. Lime, if you're interested, I'm not going to deny the fact that when I found these 2 books, I did think of you, but no pressure or anything like that. First up is The Teenage Tornado, Kathy. This is issue number 25. Don't miss the fun and excitement in this wonderful issue when Kathy elopes. All right, being a good girl here. It retails for $16, but again, as we know, it's only $8 tonight. And Mr. Barucci, I apologize, but Nightwing 87 has already been claimed, but we still have issues 79, 80, and 81.
No, you got it. That's the one you got. The one panel.
Oh, is he the one who got it? Oh, okay. Then it just came up. My apology.
No worries. Yeah, Mr. Barucci, you got the Nightwing.
We got a lot going on. All right.
He's giving it to Mr. Lime.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Barucci. We appreciate that. Also, for anyone who loves romance comics, we also have The Many Lovers of Dobie Gillis. All new stories starring the popular TV sensation. This is issue number 21. Retails for $10, but it could be yours for $5. Now, Mr. McClain, you say you claim the other 2 Nightwings. There's actually 3 up here. This is when doing these live claim shows get really confusing.
What do you want from me? Tell me what you want.
So
he's laughing right now too. He's like, I'll just tell him 2.
Yeah, I know. So it's issue 79, the first cameo appearance of the last 2 shown. Does that count for 87?
Oh no! All right, yeah.
Well, one of the last 2 shown was 81, so we at least got that one.
Okay, well there you go.
So there's 81.
You're getting that one. Now, which one of those?
All right, so then 79 is the first cameo appearance of Heartless. That's the one that's 16. Tonight it's 8. And then the other one is the first full appearance of Heartless, issue 80. That retails for 6. Yours tonight for only 3. So there you go. And then, and then that was 81.
Oh, he's taking all 3.
Oh, okay, excellent. That makes our life so much easier. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Mr. McLean.
Mr. McLean coming in hot and heavy. All right, so next up we have a beautiful.
Do you have the first 6 issues of the new Punisher? Was that something?
Oh, the Jason Aaron one?
Yeah.
No, is that Mr. Burroughs?
Mr. Burroughs.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Mr. Burroughs. I was actually able to find issue number 1. Thank you, Horde. Hey, man, the Horde Master came through. I had an issue number 1. We hadn't had an issue number 1 since we sold out the very first week. But the only other one I was able to find other than issue 1, I think, was issue 5 or 6. I don't know if you've been in yet, but I did put them in your box. They're still in there? Okay, so I was not able to find. I'm pretty sure issue 2, 3, and 4, but I found issue 1 and I think 5 or 6. Oh my God, he's here. Al, don't you feel? Look at this.
It's too much now. It's too
Look
many.
at this.
It's too much going on.
Contrail Morris coming in and hanging out. Get him to make mystery bags based off of Black Lightning and Teen Titans and Justice League.
I already got it. All right. We got all the mystery bags done except for 2 of the Silver Age we're waiting on.
Really? Hey,
from what was claimed, yeah.
Good job, guys.
So thank you, gentlemen, for playing.
You're right. Appreciate it, because I don't know how we would have ever done this if it was just Al, Jason, and I. That's for sure.
I went back there and just stood and stared.
Okay. Let me let's see if we can get through the rest of these books before our first break, and then we'll get into more stuff and everything. Okay, so real quick, the recent James Tynion IV Joker series that came to an end, and now there's another one called The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. But this is the very first issue of the recent Tynion series with a gorgeous Frank Quietly cover. That retails for $6. But oh wait, I forgot. There's a Cowboy fan in here tonight.
What?
Oh my God, and here we go. It is truly a party.
I brought my camera down here.
Lord Zanin is here.
This is too much.
We might not see 2023, but it doesn't matter because we're having a wonderful time tonight together.
That's what I was thinking.
All for you, brother.
This is no way.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna lose the plot at some point. Yeah, but
the lead's gonna be buried very quick.
But all for Al, though. This is technically all for Al because he is beloved. He is respected.
Who the hell is Al? Because we're selling books like hotcakes.
All right, next up is the first appearance of Bane's daughter, Vengeance. This is part of the James Tynion Joker series. This is issue number 2. That is retails for $16. Speaking of James Tynion IV, we also have
Joker one's the good ones. If you don't want it, I'm gonna buy it.
There you go.
All right, there you go. I should make sure the skein. There's a lot of chatter in the background now. So can you hear it? Okay. We have real. Let me know, okay? Because I like to pretend I'm not a professional, but yet
it's good. You're good.
All right.
I'll take that Joker number 2.
All right, there we go.
Thank you, Mr. Howell.
All right. Oh, Sam, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you.
How's it go?
Yeah, he's got such a cute little dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, what's your dog's name again? He's adorable. Yeah, he was wearing like a little. There's a photo of him wearing a little Eagles jersey. He's just a cute. He's a cutie. All right, so James Tynion IV, having a wonderful couple years writing horror books. So we have Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 1 and 2. That is the series that stars the Corinthian. He's the guy, Charlie. There he is, and he's watching. You know what I'm really glad I didn't do? Bring Parker with me tonight.
That's crazy.
That would have been great.
My first dog's name was Charlie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough one.
Yeah. Well, I've told you my first dog, Shogun. That was rough. That was my Siberian Husky. I will.
We both we bonded over that because our first dogs, we both strangled them to death.
Yes.
That's what we do to dogs.
In fact, I want everyone who's here tonight, before we're done with the show tonight and everything, I don't want everyone to remember the first time they met Al because that's very difficult to remember that. But I would love to hear the story of the first time Al made an impression on you, and you knew from that point forward you will always remember Al.
Oh, no.
So everyone, think about it. So here we go, real quick. This is The Nightmare Country. Beautiful, beautiful cover. That is a $5 book.
Don't worry, Al. You never made an impression on me.
Issue number 2. That is also a $5 book. There we go. There we go. For anyone who watched the Peacemaker series, I know some people are a little upset with James Gunn right now, but, give the man a break, give him some benefit of the doubt. He produced probably one of the very few good DC movies of the past few years in the Suicide Squad. And, Mr. Segura's back. Were you
from Canada?
Were you here when he first popped up?
Nah.
That was like, that was during one of my breakdown episodes.
So this is like totally different. You gotta get those goggles back on you.
I know, right? What happened? No one wants the goggles back.
Next week.
No one wants the father of nothing to come back. Trust me. You're all lucky. I didn't invite Roland Vale to come here tonight. Okay, you're all lucky.
He's coming out after the whiskey comes out.
Yeah, you're probably. Yeah.
Nightmare Country.
Oh, Nightmare Countries. There we go. Let's grab them.
Thank you, Mr. Kiernan.
Thank you, Mr. Kiernan. Appreciate that. Dude, who was that one guy who came in? What was his name? John Buttface, Johnny McGee. He's the guy who got the first appearance of John Constantine. Johnny Buttface? Yeah, I can't remember who that guy's name was. I would love for him to show up sometime. All right, real quick. I'm sorry. Before we miss our break. So, Peacemaker, played by John Cena, introduced in the Suicide Squad movie. He got his own series. And in that series, he had his little sidekick. Does anyone remember Peacemaker's bird's sidekick name? Eagly. Thank you. Eagly. Well, here we have The Strange Love Adventures by DC and the first appearance of Eagly, Peacemaker's eagle sidekick, in comic books. This is a high grade at $12, but again, 50% off.
Jojo Shabadoo?
Jojo Shabadoo. That's something like that.
It's a horrible name.
He's that dude. He would come by and be like, "Come on, we'll go in the bathroom for $5.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you want."
He was that
like, "Get out of here, man."
Wasn't he the one who kept saying, "Why don't we have a glory hole?" We kept trying to tell him we don't have a stall, so you can't really do a glory hole.
And then he came in with that plywood the one day.
That was weird. Yeah.
He was like, "I made you."
No, you know what was strange about that hole? It was very giving. The size was, I think, a little too wish
It
fulfillment.
was like the size of a head.
Oh yeah.
It's a family show.
Oh, family show. Oh, Eagly is getting taken. There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Burrows. Do you have a Radiant Black book?
Yes. Okay, I do. Well, actually, it's so funny because I had so I have 2 Radiant Black books. All right, we're about to hit our breaks. Let's go through these. First up, we have Radiant Black #1, a series that people are really digging. All right, so issue #1 here retails for $14, but again tonight $7. And we also have a cover of issue number 14, which immediately sold out and it's become very difficult to find because obviously it's an homage cover, and I imagine most of you recognize because.
Oh, that's right. It's
that cover is obviously the Incredible Hulk.
Right? And Wolverine.
Yes.
It's Wolverine #8. Is that what you said?
Anyway, this one retails for $6.
I love Doctor Strange.
I'll take both of the Radiant Black.
Take both. All right, there we go. Okay, so with that, we have officially hit our first break. So when we come back, we'll just keep this going.
There's only one bathroom. Everyone's got to pee.
Mystery bags. Yeah. There you go. Break time.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
What's up? It's the Word Man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. And you're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on the Experience now.
Hey everybody, we're back. Hello, welcome.
Fucking meeting going on.
Yeah, I know. We have
Pandemonium.
Yeah, it's the holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're all with loved ones.
Mr. Bishop, how are you? Your initial packages went out from the two orders combined, and then I invoiced you, but honestly, I'm done, so I don't know. So you'll be dealing with Henry and Mike from now on, and Brendan. But I appreciate your business, sir. Thank you. It's been a pleasure dealing with you.
Yeah, no, Mr. Bishop's a good guy.
He used to watch Mike's show.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Have we fulfilled all the mystery bags that have been asked for?
All the mystery bag orders. Mr. Lamazov is still working on the two. There's two Silver Age for Mr. Baruch.
Okay.
He's finishing those up, but other than that, we're good. We're caught up on everything.
Well, then I'm going to offer a new kind of mystery bag, which is an all variant mystery bags, and all the variants are from titles over the past probably couple months. 2 months, 3 months. So they're all relatively new series. I'm pretty sure they're all 1 in 15 or 1 in 25 variants. So if anyone is interested in the a variant mystery bag, again, $45. So let us know if you're interested in the specific variant mystery bag. When I say variants, it's mostly Marvel, DC, a couple independents, but mostly Marvel and DC of recent titles over the past couple months. All right, cool. Now, moving on, because I didn't finish my thought on Radiant Black, which really isn't much. Does anyone here remember now what the Radiant Black universe is called?
So Detroit. Isn't it? No, that was Stealth. Stealth took place in Detroit.
Okay.
That's just the city, though. That's not it. So.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Barucci is claiming a variant mystery bag, so let's put him down for that. Why are you being stereotypical? Just be... All right.
There we go.
So
Duke got your variant mystery.
Oh, we got a perfect. All right, it's a nice variety, Duke. Yes. Excellent. All right. And if anyone wants a very specific mystery bag, Zainin, I'm going to ask you one favor tonight.
Okay, no problem.
Put together a Zainin mystery bag. All right. So
down here on Sunday night.
So and then I'm gonna make you work.
I work tomorrow. Do some more work tonight.
Actually, I'm taking off the entire week.
So all I ask is you go into our nice stack issue collection, find about a $100-ish value of a variety of books that you like that feel special to you, and we'll call it for $45 you can get the Zainin mystery bag. So now we have. Oh, he'll even autograph the bag. That is right. Ooh. Yes. Oh, also, we have. This is kind of late in the show to do this, but I have 3 variants I want to give away. Okay. One do hashtag Frosty. The second one, do hashtag Klaus, Klaus.
We can only do one hashtag.
Damn it.
We're gonna do 2 Zanin mystery bags because 2 were claimed.
Awesome. Zanin, you're popular, buddy. Okay, how about this then, Kyle? Let's do hashtag Al. And it's a special. It's a throwback variant. So for anyone who used to watch the show regularly, when it was Al and I, we used to have a tradition that was the one consistent thing that we did every week. And since Al has left, I haven't done it since because it just feels like it's not the same. Now, when you think about all of the lunatics and fools and freaks that are in this room right now, this special variant at the end of the show is going to be quite unique. And don't worry, it is Christmas themed. All right, so if anyone is interested in this special mystery variant, hit hashtag Al, and at the end of the show, we'll do the digital, hat, and we'll pull your name out, and you will get a very special variant.
Okay. Don't you got any of them Punisher Christmas issues?
No. That was funny because a lot of people said, "Is there going to be a lot of Christmas-themed books on tonight's show?" And I went, "What? How many Christmas books do you think is out there?"
Here's one.
Oh, okay, all right.
Got it. Right on the show.
Great. All right.
Anybody want that $10 DC?
Real quick, just to finish off the Radiant Black thing, if somebody in the chat answered my question, I apologize because we weren't paying attention. The Radiant Black book, which also has Radiant Pink and Rogue Sun, and there's a couple other characters. There's they have like a connected universe. It's called something. Well, this was a one-shot called Supermassive that introduced Rogue Sun, first appearance of him, and introduced another character whose name, sorry, I forget. But this is essential to that whole connected Radiant Black universe. This is $8, but again, it could be yours tonight for only $4. So there we go. We had a little bit of Tinian before, so we'll do it again.
Real quick, though. We're up to 3 Zanin bags.
3.
Zanin, dude, I apologize, brother.
Well, so
sorry you came by tonight.
Number available.
Okay, so do we shut it down?
Yeah, Zane's got to hang out.
Yeah.
Nah, we got another hour.
One bag and make it all.
Okay, how about this?
Henry bag? Are we doing a Henry bag?
Yeah.
Henry bag?
Who wants to create a Star Wars?
Ho Hayes bag.
Oh, Hayes bag.
How much is your bag, Henry?
Who wants the Snyder bag?
I mean, the Hayes bag's probably the best bag.
We'll figure it out. We're kind of making this up as we go along. Thank you, everyone who's hanging out and enjoying the final Al thing. I bet you didn't think this was going to be this much work, did you?
Yeah, this is more work.
Yeah, you thought you were just going to slide in and hang out. Oh, don't worry, you got the Supermassive, Mr. McLean. There you go. That's yours. Bam. All right. Real quick, this was the Sam, a good customer, friend of ours, Mr. Alan Moore. Not the writer. Just don't get weird about it. He likes to make these cool little photos for us. He did one with Linda Carter and Wonder Woman, one with Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, and the Hulk. And this one he just made and just gave me today is the animated series Batman with Kevin Conroy. So it's just we got Kevin Conroy hanging out with us this year for this holidays. Because again, part of this holiday season, no matter what your religion or belief system is or what have you, when it really boils down to it, as the human race, we recognize the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer. We're staring into the abyss. We're staring into the possible end of all things. But we always have to remember there is rebirth. And in that, we have to reflect and look back at the people we lost and hope for the people or the things that we will achieve and meet and everything the next year and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so comic books.
It's so beautiful and teach them blah, blah, blah.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate
You
it.
did very good job.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Poetic.
Hey.
4 score and 7, blah, 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 blah.
If it means anything, And Al's going to be very thankful for this. There was a moment, again, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the shower and I'm thinking of Al, and I got this whole like this like monologue I want to do at the very end of the show where I'd be like, all right, everyone, quiet down, and I wanted to like move all the books away, and I was going to sit next to Al, and I'd be like, Al, I'm going to let you know how I really feel about you, and I promise tonight I will not do that. But in the moment.
He does that every time we're together.
But in the moment, I was like, oh, I think I can make people cry. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make people cry.
Dude,
Don't ask what he could do for you.
make
Ask for
anybody in
blah,
this
blah,
room
blah.
cry, because I'll let you do it.
Maybe Snyder. I think I can make Snyder cry. Yeah. All right, real quick. James Tinney in the 4th. He did a Batman run. This is the very first issue of his Batman run. So it's the one that introduced Punchline, the Joker War, Ghost Maker, Ghost Hunter, whatever. This is the very one. It's $10. It's Batman 86. Then we also had Batman 106. This is the one that introduced like Miracle Molly and a bunch of other characters. There's the variant. Each of these retail for $10 each. Again, that's Batman 106. For anyone who remembers the 90s, who doesn't? Here is Cosmic Powers Unlimited, starring the Silver Surfer, where he fights Thanos. This is an $8 book. Again, everything is half off.
The mystery bags, it's like $100 worth of stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to go like $100 worth of stuff, and then the mystery bag is $45.
And then like how many books? Because like the Silver Age, there's going to be a few. This is about 10. It's not gonna be 50.
I guess it depends. A lot of it depends on the. I don't know. Should we go with just like value books, or do we go like a couple of the books have some real value, and then a couple of them are filler? Oh, no. You can't make your own mystery bag. That defeats the mystery.
You?
All right, Mr. McLean, you got it.
He's making a bag like for someone to claim.
How about this? Confer with Mike. He made the first two. So let's think of Mike here, people. All right, next up is Spider-Verse number 2. You get the first cover appearance of Spider-Punk. You also get the first appearance of like a ton of Spider characters. Okay, but this issue, it's not issue 6. That's the big one. It's like $100. But this one retails for $12. But again, $6 tonight. And if you want the greatest first appearance of all time, and no one in this room can deny this. Yes. The greatest first appearance in all of Marvel history is none other than Peter Parker's teenage molester.
Whoa.
That's right. Spider-Man and Power Pack teach about child sexual abuse. And here's the crazy thing about this book. It's in continuity, and there's a flashback where Peter experiences something very traumatic. And it wasn't the death of his Uncle Ben.
It's crazy.
There you go. It's like $6.
He's been holding on to that since like the first show.
I know.
I remember when you found that.
Well, because I was trying to figure out a way. First of all, it weirdly has value. Like I marked it at a nice $6 is fine. Yeah. But on eBay, somebody was selling it for like $50. And all right, people, calm down. All right. And again, if you don't want to buy this, then I don't know. Donate money to the National Education Association, which recognizes the, we got a problem in this country.
This cigar, you can thumbs up if you want to support the videos. You don't have to buy anything. Just thumbs up.
Hey, we appreciate just hanging out with us. So even if you if you can't buy anything, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. But one thing that does help us is liking and subscribing, and I don't know how all this social media stuff works.
It's not
Marshall doesn't even tell me.
Special mystery bag.
Ooh.
Selected by Henry Hayes. $45.
Okay,
Just
so
completed. Mike went through it, and he said it's acceptable.
all right, Mr. Towers, you get the traumatic Spider-Man book. There you go. Yes, so if you want to claim the Henry Hayes mystery bag, it's the What are you doing?
Mr. Towers doesn't realize that he bought that.
No, he bought
No.
What just happened?
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Keep going.
All right, real quick, we have two Free Comic Book Day Star Wars books. Both are connected to the High Republic series. Both of them have first appearances, but I'm sorry, I did not have enough time to look at all this. When did I have time to do the research? But if you recognize what these are, they'll have some value. And again, it's all 50% off. This is the Free Comic Book Day Star Wars The High Republic Edge of Balance issue. Retails for $8. And then we have the Free Comic Book Day Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, which retails for $6. All right, so we got those. And then we have, now the series is not over yet. We got 2 more issues left. But this is a fun series by Keanu Reeves, Matt Kent, and Ron Garney. It is Berserker without any vowels. That's right.
Berserker.
Yes. It's like you when chicks when chicks cuts you off.
No, stop.
Okay, so we have here
Over that night.
We have here the first 10 issues of the Berserker series, and specifically issue number 1, which is the one that most people are looking for nowadays because it's become quite hard to find. So here we go. There's issue number 1 that retails for $8. And then we have issue number 2. That's the foil cover that retails for $6. Issue number 3. That's $5.
I thought you were talking about Berserk the manga.
No. Issue number 4. That's also $5. Issue number 5 is $5. Issue number 6. That's $5. Issue number 7. That is also $5. Issue number 8. That's $5. Oh, is he dropping a claim bomb? Issue number 9. That's $5. And the final one is issue number 10. It is a foil cover with a Kevin Eastman variant. And that is $6. And it looks like they've all been claimed. Thank you, Mr. McClaim.
Mr. McClain getting it in today.
Getting it in, man. Getting it in. Dropping bombs. Dropping bombs.
He's like, sweet. I don't have to see Al anymore. I'm like,
aw, man. Come on, Mr. Ebner's the best. Oh, right. I always forget. Sorry, John. All right. Let's. Okay, so we've done all of these. Let's do these, and then let's move on to some new books. Okay, so Star Spangled War Stories. So here we go. This is issue number 116. Retails for $14. Now again, all half off. All half off. Issue number 117. Retails for $19. Issue number 122 retails for $14.
They're great for the dinosaur fans.
Yeah, they are. Hey Al, you got a tear emoji. Look at that. Look at that.
who's that?
From Mr. McClain himself. Yeah. See, little did you know, he always loved and respected you.
It's because he couldn't find a violin emoji for me. Nobody got it.
Last Star Spangled War Stories we have is issue 135. That retails for $10. All right. There are so many people in the store that when everyone walks around at once, the camera shakes. This isn't how I really envisioned it. Next up, Star Spangled. Oh no, I was wrong. There's one more Star Spangled War Stories. It's one starring Enemy Ace with a beautiful Joe Kubert cover. It's a special issue because all comics are a special issue. That's issue 146. That is an $18 book. Obviously, 50% off. And then we move on to Weird Western Tales presents Jonah Hex. 1 minute from now, either Jonah Hex or this woman will die, or both. I'm pretty sure it's the woman. There you go. That's issue 35. That retails for $16. Because again, when everyone thinks of Christmas, the first genre they think of is Westerns.
Why war stories? Why are there so many dinosaurs?
Yes.
Because they're Star-Spangled War Stories. Thanks, Gary. All right, so again, staying with our Christmas theme, let's move on to Red Wolf.
Yeah. Why are you ignoring me?
So here we go. Issue number 8, where Red Wolf fights the Hell's Angels, Hell on Wheels. That's issue number 8. That's $16. And then we have Red Wolf number 9, where he fights a Red Wolf demon. I don't know what's going on there. But that issue retails for $8. And then we move on to Kid Colt Outlaw. Here we go. So first up, Kid Colt Outlaw. This looks like a Jack Kirby cover, somebody aping Kirby. The kid learns to his regret that even a fast draw can't stop the unbeatable Mr. Brown. We're all pretty sure what happened to Kid Colt. He pooped his pants. Just saying. Oh, wait. Someone claimed something? Claimed Red Wolf 8 and 9.
Towers got 8 and 8.
8 and 9. There we go.
8 and 9.
There we go. Yeah. He got 8 and 9, right?
He got 8.
Okay, there we go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So not only did Kid Colt poop his pants, but he also is dealing with the addiction of Golden Brown.
I was going to say, heroin.
Well, yeah. What's that Guns N' Roses song? Mr. Brownstone?
Yeah, Mr. Brownstone.
Mr. Brownstone, yeah. Not subtle, Axel. Not subtle at all.
Oh
at least the Stranglers did the Golden Brown song, which has, you could make an argument, some double entendres and stuff like that.
What's Mr. Brownstone about?
What's the Stranglers? Golden Brown? The song Golden Brown.
Really?
Yeah, it's about heroin. Yeah, you have that great scene in Snatch where he gets punched and he falls into the water and that Golden Brown song comes on.
Oh.
And if you listen to that song in its tempo and like how it's played like somebody's starting to dip out, let's call it. Again, family show. Woo! All right. It's all illusions. Snatch is a great movie. Kid Colt Outlaw, the Mr. Brown issue, $18. That's issue number 112. And then we have Kid Colt Outlaw, The Wrath of Rammer Rankin. That's a terrible name. If you don't believe us, here are more sharpshooting scenes from our Slap Leather saga. There you go. That's a good Slap Leather.
It's like Mr. Llama.
Yeah, yes. Slapping leather. There you go. That's an old school Western.
There he is, speaking of devil.
Mr. Llama's off. Hey, Dave. So here we have is issue 133 of Kid Colt Outlaw. That is $12. But again, 50% off, 50% off. And then we move on to a couple more Western books. Two Gun Kid. The Trapped on the Train of Doom. That is issue number 76. That is $8. And the most feared words in Tombstone territory. Here come the Conchos? Conchos? C-O-N-C-H-O-S? Conchos? Is that like an outlaw gang? Oh, okay. So it's borderline racist? No. Two Gun Kid number 82, $11. But again, 50% off, 50% off, 50% off. Rawhide Kid, the very first gay character in Marvel Comics history, a prisoner in Outlaw Town, issue number 36. This one retails for $29. All right, I wonder if there's anything super special about it. But hey, Kid Outlaw, it's 50% off. So, it ain't $29 tonight, that's for sure. And then we're going to finish off our Christmas with some war books.
Why not?
Because when everyone thinks of Christmas, they think Westerns and then think war.
World War I and the Christmas peace and everything. All right.
Yeah, I get it.
Instead of saying 50% off as much as you do that, you should have just painted it across your chest and just did it that way. It would have been easier.
All right, hold on a second, everybody.
Get a marker. We can make this work.
All right, so actually there was one show where I did get half naked, but it was off camera. Al was very upset with me because he was the only one who had to see it.
I was the only one who got to see it.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the argument there. All right, real quick. So Our Army at War 134 that retails for $14. Again, these are some nice Joe Kubert, Sergeant Rock, and Easy Company. Our Army at War 136 that retails for $16. Then we move on to a 10 center. Our Fighting Forces number 27, featuring the TNT escort and other explosive stories. Get the pun. That is a $19 book. And the last Our Fighting Forces is issue number 81, Battle of the Mud Marines. Okay, all right, real quick. The kamikaze pilots. Yeah, that's racist. See that? See the depiction? It's a product of the time. Oh, Mr. Moore. All right, you want to So you're going to claim the two. All right, Mr. Moore is coming in with the two gun kids. Thank you very much, Mr. Moore. And Mr. Moore, thank you again for. Yes. Some people were confused. They're like, what's going on up there? Why is Kevin Bacon hanging out with you guys? Oh, my God. And Kevin Conroy is sitting next to Death. I didn't even make the connection. Oh. But it's okay. She's smiling. Oh. It's all good. It's all good. So there's some Army at Wars. There we go. If anyone's interested, let us know. Let's move on to something new.
How did he die?
Cancer? Yeah, cancer. It's how we're all going to die, pretty much.
Yeah. If you get old enough, you die of cancer.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Way to really bring down the Christmas vibes. What time is it? Okay, we got a few more minutes. All right, so
Cancer.
A few months ago, there was a recent Star Wars comic released, Star Wars number 26 by Charles Soule and an artist I'm not familiar with. There's a bunch of first appearances of Jedis and Sith Lords and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I don't know their names. I probably couldn't even pronounce them. But again, when you see this cover, this might be an issue that you've been looking for because it's an issue that probably out of all of the recent Star Wars comics, this is the one that shot up in value pretty fast and has maintained that value pretty steadily. And there we go. That is Star Wars number 28, first appearance of a bunch of characters. It retails for $16, but again, $8. So there we go. That's our Star Wars. And then I do not have a complete set, but if people want to fill some holes in the Jonathan Hickman, Assad Ribic Secret Wars storyline, I got a couple issues right here. First up is a variant that is issue number 1. Yep, Mr. Chamberlain. There you go. There's your Star Wars. Boom. So Secret Wars number 1, that is a 1 in 25 variant. That's $15. And then we have, now these are the rest of these issues, issue 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is the last 5 issues of the series. They're all the cover A. There is Secret Wars number 5. This is a fun cover, Thanos fighting zombies. That is Secret Wars number 6. Secret Wars number 7. And then we got Secret Wars number 8 with Ben Grimm fighting Galactus. Pretty cool. And then the last issue, Secret Wars number 9. This is me and Al having a fight at the end of the multiverse. Can you guess who's Reed Richards and who's Dr. Doom? I imagine most of you kind of figured out who was liked just by this crowd. So I'm pretty sure we know who Dr. Doom is. No. You at least have people who like you. I at least get to be the cool one.
Dr. Doom was liked. He's the cool one.
He's not liked.
Dr. Doom is the cool one.
No.
He's feared yet respected.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's never the cool one. Cyclops.
Oh, who's Cyclops?
All right, so this final issue of Secret Wars, issue number 9, that is $7. And again, I repeat, 50% off. So, there we go. All right, so I need more books. All right, let's burn through. All right, I'm not going to bore everybody. Okay, so recently, Cyclops show, you got a Gary. Oh, wait. Okay, Kyle, break 5:45?
Yep.
All right, can we just do it now, and then I'll start on some recent Detective Comics.
All right, again, my clock says 5:45, so absolutely.
Perfect.
Who would win, Batman or Superman? It's the age-old debate, except it's so much more complicated than that. Nerd Killer Warfare every week on The Experience is your chance to debate other nerds in the questions we've all been asking for years, except we take those debates and turn them up to 11. Go to bit.ly/EXP casting or scan the QR code to be part of the show.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
All right.
Hey, everybody, we're back. All right, really quickly. Zane, if you're listening, Lois Lane, 116, $16. Lois Lane, 118, $8.
Come on, stop what you're doing.
Lois Lane, 119,
I can see Zane running.
$8. Oh, man, she's got a little, look at that outfit Lois is wearing. Good for her.
He's like giddy.
Showing off the legs.
He's like giddy getting up.
All right, Lois Lane, 127. Okay, Lois Lane, 130. $16.
Do I have to go in the chat and claim it?
No, I don't think.
No, but let us like count to 10 Mississippi before you claim one that's already up there. All right, just most likely no one but you is going to claim them. But
Actually, I want to claim 4 of them.
Okay, well then just
They're up there. No one's claimed them. So Zane's claiming them.
all right.
That's it.
Take them, man.
That's the bottom line.
There you go. That's it.
All right, look at Zane coming in. Zane, show off your shirt real quick.
And
Very cool.
I just want to state that a few of those issues, what we talked about last week, ties into Jack Kirby's Fourth World.
Beautiful.
The one that I purchased earlier, 115, that guest stars Black Racer.
Awesome.
All right, and
Zane,
at that time,
that was interesting. I was thinking about what you said. How it's not included in the omnibus.
right, and at that
Because
time,
Kirby didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Lois Lane was the only book that Jack Kirby didn't work on that were featuring
Characters
from
from
the Fourth World.
Nice. What do you think the very first Darkseid appearance was outside of the Kirby Fourth World stuff? Like, when do you think Darkseid started showing up in other DC books?
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane?
Yes.
All right, let's discount Lois Lane for a second.
Okay.
What's the second title, not counting? Oh, Lord Zanin, we got a question here. Why do you have such a love for the old Lois Lane issues?
Because when I was a kid, a lot of those issues, when I was just becoming addicted to reading comic books, those were the types of comic books that you would find in used shops. Usually it was, I don't know if you're familiar with the whole syndicate that used to take the books that were returned to DC for refunds, and then they would package them up and resell them.
Okay.
Well, a lot of those books that I would buy were those old Lois Lanes.
Do you know that Lois Lane, this lady, is a bomb? It's pretty sexy.
Yeah. Is a bomb or the bomb?
No. The lady is a bomb.
The Gap band must have been read in the comics.
Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Looks like Wonder Woman is a little upset with Lois getting in the way of her Superman crush.
Yeah, and that
136.
that's probably the first appearance of Wonder Woman. She
Another-
became Wonder Woman again outside of her own book.
One of the 2 most useless comic book characters of all time, Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen, useless. Both of them, completely useless.
Garbage.
But you should also state that they only got their own books based on their supporting characters on the Superman TV show.
It's the reason why they called it Superman's girlfriend and Superman's pal, right? Yeah,
Right.
of course.
But to answer your question, wasn't it Millennium? For the first Dark Side appearance?
I don't know. I mean, because there was a period where the Fourth World characters just disappeared for a long time, and then they were reintroduced in the Jim Starlin, Mike Mignola Cosmic Odyssey storyline, which is I've said how much I love that stuff.
It would have been a team up between the JLA and the JSA in the late 70s.
JLA JSA team up.
Yeah, when they first met characters from the Fourth World.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, learn something new every night.
Those issues that I had that 5-minute gap in time trying to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if the gentleman or lady, because I don't want to assume, who picked up those Congos earlier. I got two more. Conga number 19, $12. And then we got Conga number. Where's Conga again? This time it's Conga's Revenge. This is issue number 2, where Conga fights a devil rat? I don't know what the hell's going on here. There you go. Conga's Revenge. Conga. All right. Do we want to do more westerns? No, let's do those detectives. Woo! Trying to keep up here. Keep up. I did not make my life easy tonight, that's for sure. All right, so what is this writer's name? Tamaki? No, Tamaki. T-A-M. Tamaki?
That's how I pronounce it.
Tamaki? What's her first name?
Mariko
Mariko Tamaki with Dan Mora. And they introduce Mr. Worth. Oh, wait. Mr. Barucci is going to take the last 2 Congas. There we go. Some nice.
The best run of the deck comics in the past 5 years.
Oh man, this one's signed too.
Oh, very cool. Joe Henry.
The creator signed.
Nice. Yo, in all honesty, this storyline, is it Shadows of the Bat, where they build the tower? This story was awesome. And the other thing that was really cool was the House of Gotham, backup story. That was pretty wild.
Yes.
Actually, I really enjoyed this run of Detective.
Well,
so
she's going to be picking up Hal Jordan.
Oh, okay, excellent. But we do have do we have a complete run? 1034. No. Okay, so 1034, that is the beginning of the Tamaki run. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Oh, that's $10. Again, 50% off. That was $10. And then we have issue 1035. That is the first appearance of Mr. Worth at $6. And then we got 1039. That is $6. So I'm just going to run through these as fast as I can. 1043 ties into the whole Fear State storyline. That was $6. And then we get the annual. So the annual is the prelude in the beginning of the Shadows of the Bat storyline, which Mike and I both agree is pretty cool. All right, so there we go. $7. 1047, The Tower of Good and Evil. And the best thing about this storyline is, for anyone who's got Batman burnout, Batman doesn't show up at all. It's mostly Batwoman, Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing. Is it every? Yeah, okay.
Yes, supporting cast.
Batgirl, spoiler, Batwoman, Huntress, Nightwing. Yeah, what's up?
Can I get the 1035 detective?
Yes, 1035. First appearance of Mr. Worth.
And if you want,
there we go. Yes.
Mr. Barucci is singing in the chat.
Singing?
He's singing Gloria Stefan in the chat.
Oh, okay. I dare you to sing Patti Smith's version of Gloria. There you go.
How about this, Mr. Barucci? Why don't you call up and I'll put you on speaker and then you can join the party.
There you go. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up, but yeah, whatever.
Make it work.
All right, 1048. There we go. With a really cool. Oh, okay. All right. I think. How much should we force Kyle to pay for Mr. Barucci not to sing? Is the question. That's $6. Issue 1049. $5.50. Issue 1050. There we go. Batman's in the cover, but trust me, he's not in the book. It's a landmark 1050th issue. All right, $6.50. 1051. Return of Psycho Pirate. That's $5.50. 1052. His House is Burning. $5.50. 1053. The Penguin's Back in Town. $5.50. 1054. Deadly Masquerade. $5.50. This is all one big storyline. It's awesome. 1055. Again, all 50% off. $5.50. Issue 1056. Another beautiful Harley Quinn cover. $5.50. And the last two. 1057. The Descent of Fear. The Scarecrow is in town. $6. And 1058. The final, The Shadows of Bat storyline. $5.50. Ooh, Mr. Burroughs, you're taking the landmark 1050th issue. So where is that? That is right here. There you go. That is for Mr. Burroughs.
Thank you, Mr.
All right. Now we got a pile of books up here. Let's go through these.
I think we're just about caught up with all these bundles too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got the Silver Age and still cracking away.
The mystery bags?
But yeah.
All right, cool.
Can I get the 1056?
1056. Yep, the beautiful Harley Quinn cover. There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
Thanks, Mr. Bishop. All right. All right, so next up, we got a couple Adventure Comics. We got some Spider-Man. We got some Joe Cooper Presents. All right, so Adventure Comics $4.39 with the Spectre. That is $9. Again, don't forget, 50% off. Adventure Comics issue number 41, and then it's cut off. So I actually don't know the full cover issue number, but it's a bondage cover. Supergirl is tied up, and some guy is trying to drop a building on her while at the same time shooting her. I don't know. Does anyone have any idea what this guy is doing on this cover? It's an $8 book, but again, 50% off. This is a fun Supergirl cover where some jerk calls her a loser. It's really mean. But she's got a big sword that looks like, okay, all right. I got to be really honest. Maybe I have a dirty mind. I'm not going to show this one off a little bit until I get Al's approval. Okay, so real quick.
2 bondage covers in a row?
This is $4.12, all right? That's $12. But I want you to look at something real quick.
Okay.
That is obviously a very phallic symbol. And look at the positioning of the character, right? Okay, look at that. Show him your face. Yeah, exactly. All right. I don't want to show it off anymore because once you see it, you can't unsee it.
One of these perverts will buy it. So.
But I'll tell you something. It's something that should be on, like, I don't know, some
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Yeah, it's Supergirl's OnlyFans account.
I mean, look at that. So all right. So for $10, you get 2 bondage covers.
Yeah. Bondage. I know all those guys. They love their bondage comics.
Can't go wrong.
It is weird how like expensive bondage covers are. It's crazy. Fellas, seriously, work through your shit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
No.
Sorry. My bad. All right, real quick. All new Adventure Comics with Vigilante. And just so we're clear, it's the first Vigilante where he's a Western guy on a motorcycle. And it's the first appearance of the Adventurers Club. That is issue 426 at $8. And then we have Adventure Comics 440 with Jim Aparo and the Spectre is back. That is $10. Oh,
you taking the bondage?
You taking the 2 bondages?
After he just threw shade at everybody?
What are you talking about? I was being, come on.
I'm joking. Thank you, Mr. Burrow.
Hey, real quick, don't repress. As long as everyone is consenting and everything like that, indulge.
No, he had family business.
Oh yeah.
What? Who's?
Ed tried to drag Ed Freeze down here.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
Shout out to Ed Freeze and his family, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, $10 for this beautiful Jim Aparo Spectre.
Family man, that damn.
Dragon. Do you have any feet covers?
Feet covers. Yes. You ready? There you go. Look at those feet. Those cloth feet and the sweet embrace of that warm grave. All joking aside, this is Amazing Spider-Man Soul of the Hunter by J.M. DeMatteis and Mike Zeck. This is the sequel to the Kraven's Last Hunt storyline. This is $6. It's a one-shot, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you were to buy the Epic Collection, of The Craven's Last Hunt, that Soul of the Hunter is also reprinted in the Epic. It's a part of it. At one point, we gave away this book, and then I regretfully... Oh, yes, Jason, I'm going to assume you're going to get all of the Spectre. There you go. This is for Jason. I'm not sure which Jason.
Banana.
The banana?
The banana. That's for sure.
He's not my banana.
All right, so
Hashtag
not my banana. Oh, don't forget, if you want to be in the running for our very, very, very special variant at the end of the show, all you have to do is just type in hashtag Al. And we're going to have a nice, fun variant, which is going to be an absolute circus trying to get everybody.
CJ Design, you can't talk about Liefeld because he loves him.
Big fan of Robert Ulysses Liefeld. Sir Robert Ulysses Liefeld. You know, just
Sir Robert.
He's mine. We go back. You and me, Rob. Love you.
Yeah.
I love your horizontal comic books. They're the best. They're so easy to read, especially when they're in omnibuses. Did anyone run into the horizontal books when they're in the omnibuses and you're like, I can't pull this thing up without it, the spine falling. Anyway. All right. So again, I imagine for anyone who saw this episode when I gave this away for free, not realizing how valuable it was. Here we have, priced at $14, but it can be yours tonight for $7 because I will never give it away for free ever again, is The Amazing Spider-Man vs. The Prodigy. That's right. It wasn't AOL that beat Prodigy. It was Spider-Man. And then we have the final Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Man comic, the cosmic-powered Spider-Man fighting the Grey Hulk. We have Amazing Spider-Man 328. That is a $23 book. Regrettably, it is not one of the newsstand copies because I'm pretty sure they've all been purchased.
I'm happy you glossed over the politics of the Prodigy one.
Yeah.
Since now there's a case against condoms. But yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into what The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Prodigy was about. Yes.
That kid?
Yeah, no.
That was scumbag.
Yeah, he came back later. He got out of jail anyway. He came back trying to look for Peter.
It's trash.
Yeah. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man 330 with Eric Larson from 1989. This is Spider-Man running around with Punisher. Yay, $20. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all of these are $5.50 each, but again, 50% off. It is the Joe Kubert Presents 6-issue series. Do we have all 6 issues? We do not. We are missing issue 5. Okay, so it's not a complete. I might have said that a couple minutes ago. I apologize. But again, they're all, so you got Hawkman, USS Stevens. That's a lot of S's. Angel and the Ape, Redeemer, and Spit. Is anyone familiar with a comic book character by the name of Spit? Mike? Does that sound familiar? No? Someone asked Zanin if he knows who Spit is. And just so we're clear.
His enemy Swallow?
Spit. I hope everyone heard that. Because I'm not repeating it.
That was the line of the night.
If no one heard what Jason said, let me know, because I will repeat it, but it'll be out of context now, so it won't be as dirty.
Not only did it stump Trell Stalamazov, it also stumps Zanin.
They definitely don't know about it.
Nobody knows
Okay,
Spit.
then I think it's time to put Jason to work. Jason, why don't you find out who Spit is? Why don't you pop that bad boy up?
He's like, how do you open
Now, these are all illustrated by Joe Kubert. That's why it's called the Joe Kubert Presents.
Don't spit.
So here's issue 1. Open it up and find out. Just
they swallow?
don't be weird. Why are you being weird? Come on. Get your act together.
He's having trouble.
We got like 10 more minutes until the next break. We need to find out who Spit is. There we go. Issue number 1. Now, again, these are all $5.50. There's issue number 2. I'm trying to avoid this. Sorry about the glare. There's issue number 3. Issue number 4. And issue number 6 is in the hands of Jason right now, who is going to unlock the mystery of who the heck is Spit. All right. And while we wait for that, let us move on to... All right. It's time to dip into the 90s. You ready?
Spit's the kid.
Spit's the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, God, Jason. That makes your earlier joke even dirtier.
I know.
Oh, look, he's ashamed now. He was all proud of himself. Everyone was giving him back pats and high fives. And now it's really dirty. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
He's
ashamed.
He's in 2 panels. Oh, no, there he is again.
Okay, so this entire pile right here, okay, is, now again, it's all half off. So all of these are going to cost you around $1.50, $2, $3, but it is pure 90s. And I'm not going to, because we're about to run up into a break in about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to roll through these. Maybe some of these dirty perverts will make some weird jokes. I'm looking at you, Jason. But, you know, you don't need me to make fun of or talk about the 90s. We all remember it fondly, even though, you know, there's some give or take in regards to quality and stuff like that. But, hey, nostalgia is a powerful drug, that's for sure. Did we get a good joke?
Mr. Chamberlain, that was good.
Mr. Chamberlain? All right, good stuff.
He said Tuggy's at issue 7.
When was this made?
Wait a minute, I gotta pull.
That was good.
Probably 2.
Well, commercial time, right?
No, we got like 10 minutes. All right. So here we go. First off is from, all right, so Jim Shooter got fired from Valiant and decided to create another comic book company called Defiant. Kind of, you can make, you know, your assumptions. And so here we have the first couple issues of the Defiant series. Here's Dark Dominion #1, $3. And then we have Warriors of Plasm #1 with great art by David Lapham, and I think the break is 6:30, not 6:15, right? Is that what Kyle just said? Okay, thank you, Kyle. Next up, Warriors of Plasm #2, written by Jim Shooter, illustrated by David Lapham of Stray Bullets fame.
Can I get the Prodigy, Spider-Man Prodigy?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
All right.
You say thing you want to say
Next
that.
up is Warriors of Plasm #4, $4. These are $4. Again, half off. Warriors of Plasm #5, $3. Warriors of Plasm #6. That chick is beautiful. That is thick with 2 C's. $3. Now we move on to the bad girl phase of the 90s, and then we'll end it with one of the most poorly conceived and thought of 2 company-wide crossover that the 90s ever gave us. If anyone wants to start guessing what the name of this crossover is, please start now, because when I say it, most of you are going to be like, oh, yeah, of course. But until then, we have Purgatory #0. That is a $4 book. Now, these are all beautiful, high-grade copies, but it doesn't matter. 50% off. It's $2. Purgatory 1/2, $4. And then we have, you can't have the 90s without having a chromium foil cover. And here is Purgatory #1, who does not have nipples. I don't know what's going on here. But that one is a $5 book, so it'll cost you $2.50 tonight. And then we move on to one of the strangest names I've heard of an artist, Everett Hartsoe, from London Night Studios, Razor. Oh my God, this is actually, okay, this one is $6. It is a beautiful Joseph Michael Linzer of Dawn, Cry for Dawn, Angry Christ Comics fame. And he signed it back in 1994. So there you go. Razor, The Suffering #1 with a gorgeous Joseph Michael Linzer cover signed by him. There you go. All right. And then we have a second one signed by Joseph Michael Linzer, also $6. Okay, so we are getting okay, so Mr. Barucci, you're claiming the Purgatories. There we go. I will put them aside for you, bud. There you go. That is for Mr. Barucci. Now we move on to Razor and She Special, another Joseph Michael Linsner cover, but this time it's not signed. That's number 1. It's only $4.
Can I get the Purgatory?
Yep, they're right there.
Oh, you got 'em.
Yep.
Look at that.
We have another copy in case you're interested.
I get the Razor number 1.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, we still have one more copy if anyone's interested. Next up, we have She featuring Victoria Cross. This is the Akai cover, $4. And then we have the Victoria Cross alternative cover of the same issue. That is $4. Sorry about that little shake. Next up, we have Wolverine versus She, Dark Knight of Judgment. God, it's lame. $4. And if you want a really cool variant, we have the Bill Tucci Virgin variant, where Wolverine is having bad night terrors of the floating eyes that keep watching him when he is in the bathroom. That is $6. And then we move on to an Aria Angela of Spawn fame, but more importantly, an early J.G. Jones cover. And I don't know if I'll ever meet him again, but when he did a signing here at the shop, he was a great dude. We talked about punk rock music and Stooges pretty much all night. It was a really good time. He lives in the city, or at least he did at that time. And he's like, hey, we should hang out. And I went, yeah, totally. And he gave me his number, and I never called him because I am an antisocial weirdo who just didn't feel comfortable. So I'm like, why does J.G. Jones want to hang out with me? I don't know, talk about music. But anyway, gorgeous cover by J.G. Jones, who definitely one of my favorite artists of the early mid-2000s. Just such a good Marvel Boy with Grant Morrison, all those wonderful 52 covers and stuff like that. Now we move on to Purgatory versus Lady Death, number 1, $4. Now we are back into the 90s with the chromium foil cover. Lady Death, number 1, $5. And now we move on to Lady Death. I don't know the issue number, but I imagine if you're interested in it, you're buying it for the cover, $4. And then we got Lady Death, number 1, Tribulation, when she rides on a horse. There you go. That one is $4. And then we have Lady Death, not as an albino. She got a tan or something. Lady Death, number 1, Alive. Lady Death Alive, number 1, $4. Look at her. And then we got Lady Death, number 2. There we go. That is also $4. And now we move on to one of the more exploitative covers of this whole run. Lady Death Swimsuit Special 2001, number 1, as if they made another one. $4, and here you go. Yep. I'm pretty sure there was a variant where she wasn't wearing clothes. And then, speaking of Joseph Michael Linsner, we get Dawn, the Swordmaster's Daughter, and Other Stories, one shot, $5. Love that dude's art. It's beautiful. Claim the She Wolverine variant. All right, Mr. McClain. I'm assuming it's that one right there. So why don't you add that to the McClain bombs?
Thank you, Mr. McClain.
And now, did anyone in the chat guess what the 90s crossover was? No, no one cares. All right. Marshall got it. Marshall got it.
Who had every issue?
You did.
I did.
And I did. Who else had all of Deathmate? Mike did. Jason, did you have all of Deathmate?
Nope.
No?
I had a
Snyder?
I grabbed him for like a quarter.
I had a swimsuit issue.
All right. All right. All right. Well, for anyone who cares, this is the complete set. So you do actually get it. So now you don't have to wait for the Image issues to come out, what, 3 years later?
3 years, yeah.
But one thing is, Deathmate Black does technically have the first appearance of Gen 13. It has no value, but it's the first appearance.
It's the first appearance.
Hey, so if people are like, I want first appearances, well, there's one here. All right, so here we go. Deathmate Prologue, where Solar and Void get biblical. When I say biblical, I mean the beast with 2 backs. That is $4. And then we move on to the 2 Valiant books that came out on time. Also, a lot of these were illustrated by one of our favorite customers and friends who shops here at Fat Jack's Comics, none other than Mike Leake. He told me a lot of very fun stories about working on these two books and not hearing from any of his Image contemporaries for many years, despite the fact that he was trying to coincide with the costume designs and he wanted to make all the characters, look alike from each book. But the Image guys were like, we're too busy trying to put out Spawn #3 8 years later. So, we're really working hard on the Blood Strike, Rub the Blood cover or something.
How dare you?
But these are the two Valiants. This is blue. That's $6. Yellow, $6. And now we move on to the Image books that took forever. This is a Mike Silvestri, Jim Lee one. This is the black one. This is the one with the first appearance of Gen 13. Black, $6. And then we have probably the most famous one, the one that I think took 5 years to come out. Sir Robert Liefeld finally gave us Shaft and Bloodshot. The jokes write themselves. $6. And then the final issue that completed the storyline, even though I'm pretty sure the epilogue came out before Black and Red came out. I'm pretty sure it did, because I was the idiot still buying everything that Valiant and Image put out. I was definitely addicted to comics in the 90s. There's the prologue, $4. So there you go. We have a complete Deathmate series. All right. I'm sorry. I got to take a breath.
All things considered, though, reading order-wise, it made sense if you just read it the way that it came out. Because if you tried to read it in some type of order, the only ones that were in order were the Valiant issues.
Yeah. The Image ones didn't even make sense.
Yeah, they were just one-shot stories.
Yeah, they were just like, I don't even think they were scripts. Like, I just think they were just like, I don't know, draw whatever you want. Just make sure there's a Valiant character. Like one of them, it's a couple Wildcats character and a couple Cyber Force characters, and then they just throw Exo Manowar in there.
Yep.
Okay.
The other one was, what was it, the Geomancers?
Yeah. Or the one with Youngblood, and then the only Valiant character is Bloodshot. All right. Okay. All right. Woo. All right. So we got about 12 minutes until our next break. I'm not running out of ideas. I'm just trying to see what we would be interested in. Do we just want to do dollar comics?
Hell, well, no, that's Henry's problem now.
Yeah, let's do a couple. All right. So okay. So these are all dollar comics. I'm gonna. All right. So they're not even. And so just so we're clear.
I said we cut the show short and smoke Big Cat Fatties.
Family show. That's not happening. You did not hear Henry say that.
Family show.
And when he said that, he's talking about a B12 vitamin powder.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So the dollar comics are not 50% off because they actually retail for more than 50% off. But these are dollar comics that I had waiting in the wings. And hey, it's our end of the year show. We're it's our last time to be with Al. And so what would a show with Al be without dollar comics that I'm shocked when people actually want them?
What is it, Mike?
Buck a book. Mike, I heard a rumor that
5 bucks sticking in a Super Street string.
I heard a rumor that when you and Al would do the show together, and you would do the Buck a Book, Al would say that you would get very excited, like you would get animated.
Buck a book.
Buck a book.
He couldn't contain himself.
Buck a book. So all right. So in memory.
I love seeing the in memory.
Yeah, right. When you're watching those $8 books that you priced in 1992, and you watch it sell for $1, and you're like, God damn it. This industry, just oh man! But don't worry, none of these are $8. I think the most they are is like $4. So
anybody with bell arms anymore?
What? Does anyone know what Kiss Psycho Circus is? Doesn't matter. Buck a book. Number 2.
Who the hell is Kiss?
Oh, there we go. Jason just Kiss Psycho Circus. That's issue number 4. Actually, did anyone grow up reading Kiss Psycho Circus?
Or the first couple.
I remember when it was such a big deal. It was such a huge deal.
It introduced us all to Clayton Crane.
A
A lot of people like Clayton Crane. And the first time I really remember his art was in this. And I kind of like the idea of the Kiss figures sort of being like archetypal gods. And so they were really just like moral tales. Like, you know, some guy would steal something, then he would stumble into the psycho circus, and suddenly the demon would show up and his tongue would fly around, and he'd be like, now I'm going to show you what happens when people steal from you. And he's all like, no, don't do it. And then the Crypt Creeper shows up and he giggles and someone gets sued, and I don't know.
And they made it to Hot
And then Gene Simmons made Kiss condoms. And
you know what the best Kiss movie is?
What?
Detroit Rock City.
Actually, that is pretty good.
That's a great movie.
Adam Rifkin. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. You're a fan?
100% agree.
Yeah, very good.
It's also the best Kiss song.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Wait, name a better Kiss song.
I Was Made for Loving You.
Rock and roll all night.
I Was Made for Loving You. It's a great one.
I wanna rock.
Oh, Cowboys over there.
Wait, you gotta pay me.
Mr. Cowboy. All right, Kiss number 5. All dollar. Kiss number 6. That's the Star God. Kiss number 7. There we go.
Everyone likes Beth.
Kiss number 11. Beth, why is that familiar? Oh no. Motley Crue did the Angela song. Angela, that's right. Kiss number 18.
You would like that song better.
Yeah. Kiss number 20. You know who doesn't like that song? Angela.
Everybody else.
Yeah. Kiss number 24. Kiss number 25. Now we're going to move into Masters of the Universe, Icons of Evil, written by none other than Robert Kirkman, with some of the art is done by Fiona Staples. Wow. Man, she's come really far since. So first up, we have, written by Robert Kirkman of Walking Dead and Invincible fame, is his take on Merman. Yeah.
Don't forget the astonishing Wolfman.
Oh yeah, who could ever forget? And then this is the big one. It's the one that Fiona Staples drew, written by Kirkman. Beastman. Man, these He-Man creators are really creative. Yeah. Now we get also written by Robert Kirkman, Triclops. Now the Triclops figure was cool because you could keep
like spin.
Yeah, you could spin his spin his head and stuff like that. All right, now we move into some Marvel books. These are all Marvel Fanfare, okay? Does anyone remember what the purpose of the Marvel Fanfare series was, Marshall?
Yeah, to showcase short vignettes of,
Now, is this
like
before Marvel Comics Presents?
It's before.
It's way before.
Okay, all right. Not to be confused with Marvel Age, which is really just like promoting their books, and then they throw like a Fred Hembeck comic strip or something weird. Okay.
You get like guys like P. Craig Russell on that.
I was gonna say Pete.
No, you definitely like these covers are actually really cool. I don't want to speak about
basically Vertigo Marvel.
Here's a Jim Starlin thing, Hulk, Doctor Strange cover.
None of it ever tied into anything else. It was always.
Oh, Ken Steacy, he was an underground. Oh, here is a P. Craig Russell cover. A couple of them actually.
Mr. McClane living up to his name.
John Byrne cover. Oh, we got a.
He's taking all Masters.
There we go. I knew. I had a feeling. The He-Man books.
Did you want the Kiss?
Well, while we wait to find out.
These are all dollar. Yeah?
Yeah, they're all buck. Yeah, they're all buck. All right, so these are all Marvel Fanfare. Issue number 7. Issue number 8. Issue number 14. Were there multiple stories, or was it one story in each?
There's multiple.
16?
There was sometimes more than one story.
Okay. Issue 20, and this is a Jim Starlin cover. There you go. Issue 21, another Jim Starlin cover. And then we get into the Ken Steacy. Oh, 85. All right, so this is all early 80s. All right. That is a... Would we consider this a bondage cover? Ew. I didn't realize at first that that's a cigarette. But at first I was like, is Dr. Octopus's tentacle like shooting a liquid.
We see that.
Yeah, it looks. But then you see the cigarette. And you're like, oh, okay, all right. Because it was a lot dirtier when you at first glance. Oh, and look, Iron Man is still fighting with that big tentacle. This is like Marvel hentai. Now we're into some P. Craig Russell. There's issue number 24.
I got him over here. He's missing some issues.
Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. Now we have a Pat Broderick cover, issue number 25. Which issue are you missing?
40.
All right, hold on. Issue 26. Yeah, 40 you. Issue 28. These are all buck. Oh, here's the John Byrne cover of the Hulk, issue number 29.
You don't have any copies of issue 1, do you?
I do not.
Sorry.
Issue 31. Issue 33. Okay. Now we get a couple of Charles Vest covers. Actually, this is pretty cool.
And here's a fun fact, Brendan.
Yes?
Only the first 7 issues were ever reprinted in trade.
Only the first 7 Marvel fanfares were ever reprinted. Who were the characters in the story? Do you recall?
The first couple were X-Men and Spider-Man. It was a 4-part crossover.
Was it Claremont?
I think it was. I'm
Now,
not sure.
Now, have they ever been collected like if there's a Black Panther story, was that collected in an epic?
Jason wants 24 and 29.
Like
All right,
his fanfare
29
Maybe.
and 24. There you go. The 2 that pop up on speculator websites. All right, next we have 4 Charles Vest covers drawing Norse characters. So first up, issue 34 with the Warriors 3. The Warriors 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Count the 5 Mississippis. 35. 36. And then my favorite cover, 37 with Loki.
Can I get 34 to 37?
Absolutely.
As soon as you're finished.
Yes.
And if issue 40, if you have it, has been claimed via proxy on the telephone.
Okay, so right after issue 37, we are met with ready. Get excited, Snyder, because here it comes.
You don't get them.
The one you've always been looking for, issue 49. Yeah, all right, there we go. And this is a fun one. This is a John Buscema Silver Surfer Mantis fighting Mangog, giant-sized issue 51. 51. And then the last one we have, another John Buscema cover with the Black Knight fighting an Arabian Knight when knights were bold, an epic of the Crusades. I bet it's very inappropriate. Issue 53. All a buck. All right. Okay, and now it is 6:30, so it is time for a break. And when we come back,
Bonanza.
It is for me a sad moment because it is the last 20 some odd minutes that we will have Al on the show. Do you hear this somber mood that is slowly beginning to settle in?
Because everybody's asleep.
This song. Oh yeah, because Hey, when people say what is entertaining, it's a dude holding up comics to a computer screen. All right, see you in a couple minutes.
There's 2 more books.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, comic culture and sales. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1. Or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
What's up? It's the Word Man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. And you're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on The Experience. Now.
Yay, we're back! Yay, we're back! All right. Okay, we're back. So
That's it. We're done.
all right. Well, let me. I got a pile of recent indie books. All right, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to burn through these recent indie books. Again, they're all 50% off. And then once we're done that, when we have about maybe 5-ish minutes left, or maybe 10, no, let's go 10 minutes because this is going to be hard to do. We're going to give away our very special variant. So if you are just joining us now or you don't know what I'm talking about, at the very end of the show, we're going to give away a very special variant, a little throwback to when Al and I were doing this show by ourselves, even before Jason showed up. Though, once Jason showed up, he became a part of, and some of those variants, I'm pretty sure, are pretty valuable, especially now that we know Al is going to be gone for good. So, but this is going to be a very special one, and it's Christmas themed. And the way to get in on that giveaway is hashtag Al. A-L.
Mr. Design, Central Maine. I'm moving to Central Maine.
Central Maine?
That's it. That's all you're getting. He said, "Where in Maine are you?"
Oh, okay. All right.
That's it.
Cool.
That's it. You'll get my address. You email me. I'll give you my direct address and social security number.
All right. Well, before we get into that, let us attempt to sell a few more books. So again, like I said, these are some recent independent Image, Boom, all that kind of stuff. So here we have the glow-in-the-dark Something is Killing the Children, issue number 17 variant. That's $8. But again, this is all 50% off. Something is Killing the Children, 18, $5. Issue number 19, $5. Issue number 20, $5. Issue number 25, $6. Now we have one of my favorite covers. I kind of wish it was painted by John Pound, the original artist of this trading card series. But 2 properties I loved as a child. Again, I'm a child of the 80s, so this is not a shock. But Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids, number 1. Love that cover. That's $4.50. Made in Korea, number 1, $4.50. The Silver Coin by Chip Zdarsky and Michael Walsh. This was that horror series where it's a different horror story for every issue, different writer, but Michael Walsh is the artist for the whole series. There's issue number 1. That is $6. Again, all 50% off. Scotty Young and Kyle Stram did a series called Twig, all ages, $6. Justin Roiland, the co-creator of Rick and Morty, he created an online phone game and then turned it into a comic book called Trover Saves the Universe. That's number 1, $5. And then we have a great series, Stray Dogs. They came out with a one-shot called Stray Dogs Dog Days. This is the Creep Show variant cover. That is $6. And then we have Gunslinger number 1. Gunslinger who? Gunslinger Spawn number 1 by Brett Booth and Todd McFarlane. That is issue number 1. It is $8. I hope Fred is still watching.
He is.
Oh, he. Do we remember the infamous?
Oh, we do.
We remember. Just like Pepperidge Farms, we remember.
Pepperidge Farms.
Next up, we have 2 copies, 2 different covers of the one-shot Spawn's universe. This is when Todd decided, he's like, hey, let's have a whole universe of these characters.
He was like, hey, I want a Maserati.
I might as well. Get them all.
Well, he's got to recoup those $1 million baseballs he bought that became worthless.
Well, the whole toys thing stopped working.
Yeah, he's got a good licensing with DC, and like a bunch of other luminaries, he's now in the NFT game.
That's what floated him was the toys.
The NFT game is not doing well for him.
No, it's not.
Well, when certain people, and I won't name any names, when they decide to get in on it, you know it's dead.
$90.
So here's the J. Scott Campbell variant of Lady Spawn. Is she called Lady Spawn?
Yeah, ladies.
Spawn Universe number 1. Is she Lady Spawn?
Yeah.
Spawn, Lady Spawn.
And then we have the
old hag Spawn.
She Spawn. She Spawn. Just as dumb. She's just as dumb. Now we have Spawn's Universe number 1. This is the Brett Booth, Todd McFarlane cover with everybody on it. They're all $8. They're all $8. And then we have Spawn issue number 319. I don't know. It's random. It's $4. It is kind of a fun. The Violator. Yeah. Dude, when I say I pulled all, like I just pulled all this out. Here is the second print of Spawn 309, which is the first appearance of the second Gunslinger Spawn. But the second print is the first cover appearance. Remember when that was a big deal? There you go. $8. Oh, 319 is being claimed by Mr. Towers.
Did they bring back Twitch in any of those?
No.
Twitch? No.
No,
You mean the child molester? No.
Yeah.
Billy
Kincaid.
Oh, that's Billy Kincaid?
Yeah, Billy Kincaid is the child.
Wait, we
Sam and Twitch were
cops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My apology.
I'll say this. Sam and Twitch, that was a quality series for a while.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
like,
no,
it
dude,
was just straight
when
up.
Brian Michael Bendis and Alex
Yeah.
Maleev were drawing it?
With the thumbs, the
Yeah.
guy that chopped off the
Dude, they were good. I wonder, okay, trivia question.
Yeah.
The final issue of Sam and Twitch, it got canceled because Todd McFarlane illegally introduced a character that had already been established in another comic book company in the 80s.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember which character was introduced at the very last issue of Sam and Twitch, and then Todd McFarlane got his butt sued? It was Miracle Man. That's right.
What started it was the Miracle.
That was what began, because that's when Neil Gaiman was like, you know what? I never got paid for all that Angela stuff. And all those characters I created for you, and you made tons of money with your toys. And yes, Jason, you can claim Spawn 309.
Frank Miller was like,
Remember
remember when the world was good?
Remember Angela that I want back? Yeah, I want that back too.
Yeah. Next up, Scotty Young created another series, this one not for children, called The Me You Love in the Dark, number 1, $6. And then we have Skybound presents After School issue number 2. It's $6. Does anyone know why at one point this issue was selling for $20-$30? Now, I don't feel comfortable selling it for $20-$30 because the reason why it became popular is kind of gross. It's only $6. Does anyone remember why this issue became infamous the week it came out? Skybound presents After School. That's right. That's me posing.
Was there a mass shooting involved?
Yes. It came out the same week as I think.
I straight up almost said shot.
Was it? What was the school? Starts with a U.
No.
down in Texas.
Uvalde.
Uvalde. Yeah, it came out like a day or two after, and the story in that is all about oh yes, John McClane is claiming a thank you for keeping us not getting too dark, which is also what was the Me You Love in the Dark. Come on,
Thank you, Mr. McClane.
if that is not the title of Al and I,
Mr. McClane, you did the country a service.
Yeah.
Because you stopped us from talking about what we were going to talk about, those cops down there. Man, oh, fucking man.
Man, dude, it is. All right, we're not going to go there. Woo,
Who wrote After School?
Just kidding. Let's talk about it.
Yay, comics!
Somebody asked the question.
All right. Next up, Skybound, for their 10th anniversary, created the 5-issue miniseries called...
Who wrote After School?
Oh, Heron.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, real quick. Skybound presents After School. Heron. You got that Heron? All right. Skybound presents After School was. Look at this.
Where's he going? He's not going anywhere.
You're not leaving, are you?
No.
Oh, cool. Because we're coming close to the end, and then I can relax and I can hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're tired. We don't want to talk to you now.
Mr. Chamberlain, I'm pretty sure we said it. Here, Jason, could you open that up and get the full name of the writer?
Well, it doesn't matter. Jason claimed it.
Oh, he claimed it? All right, then it doesn't matter.
Plus, Fred wants it.
Fred, Jason will text you after he reads it.
Yeah.
It'll probably be on the toilet, though, just in all fairness, Okay, so, all right, everybody, we got 10 minutes to keep it together, and then we can lose our minds, okay?
Ready to go.
All right, okay, so Skybound X is the 5-issue miniseries that Skybound put out to celebrate their 10th anniversary, okay? The first issue is the one that has a little bit of value because it is the first appearance of a young girl by the name of Clementine, who originally was introduced, I believe, in a Walking Dead video game or something. But this is her first appearance in comic books, which would also lead to the Walking Dead original graphic novel, Clementine.
Original. Very good.
So this is the first appearance in Skybound X #1. This is $10. But then we not only have Skybound X #1, the first appearance of Clementine, but we also have her first cover appearance, $12. And then we have, so each of these is like, so here you have Walking Dead, Manifest Destiny, Ultra Mega, we got Birthright, Everyday Hero, Machine Boy, Stillwater, Murder Falcon, Science Dog, Assassination Nation, Excellence, Sea Serpent's Heir, Redneck, Rick Grimes 2000, 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton, and Gasolina.
That was really annoying. Because I was reading Ultra Mega, and then they started, and I can't buy all this stuff.
Dude, I gotta be honest. Ultra Mega was a brilliant series.
I love
great cliffhanger.
And I like what they're doing, but I just couldn't, because I wasn't reading any of those other books.
Did you actually, is that essential? Because I bought the Ultra Megas.
So. I don't think it is.
No?
I mean, it was
It's a one-shot?
It was extra, though, and I was like, you know what, this is...
You know what sucks about Ultra Mega not coming out since they put out 4 issues? Oh, you're claiming issue 1 through 4, Mr. Towers? You don't want issue 5? You don't want Code, Combat, Orb, Defense Engines?
He was like, nah, nobody wants it.
Well, all right, here you go. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Mr. Towers, though, we're going to have to know which of the #1 do you want? Do you want the Clementine cover? Or do you want the Rick Grimes 2000, I have a lightsaber and you don't cover?
Right.
Anyway, did anyone see the recent Rick and Morty episode?
Yes. How'd you drop that vertically?
With the vertical.
Can't believe you dropped that vertically. They all fell vertically.
All right. I gotta say, this isn't a Rick and Morty podcast, but I just want to say something. So we all know that Dan Harmon has pretty much retired.
Yeah.
So
maybe for Rick and Morty, but he hasn't retired because he has a new show coming.
Right, I gotta see that.
Well, yeah.
The one thing I will say is, anytime that Dan Harmon has the opportunity to influence a Rick and Morty episode, he definitely comes for Reddit and Twitter and let's say a certain young generation of Rick and Morty fans that seem to not understand the satire of Rick and Morty,
It's
or
about getting hot. That's all it's about.
or they take away the wrong lessons from Pickle Rick.
Where he's like, oh, lightsabers, you're 14 to play with lightsabers, he strikes away from it. I want these things.
And if anything else, I love that the Keith David president keeps coming back.
Oh, he's amazing.
He's the best. All right. We got 15 minutes.
15? You said 10 a minute ago.
Well,
God, because we need the 5 minutes to go.
No. I said we need at least 10 minutes at the end of the show to deal with the giveaway variant. Because it's going to be an absolute circus to do what I'm planning on doing, which, again, if anyone has watched this show before, you know exactly where we're going with this.
Spit and tongue.
So until that happens, let's sell free comic books. These are not free. All right, so free comic book day, Spider-Man Venom, $5. Free comic book day, Avengers, $4. Free comic book day, Suicide Squad, King Shark Special Edition, $4. Free comic book day, Enter the House of Slaughter, $5. Free comic book day, Batman, $3. Free comic book day, Black plus Cal Exit. Is Cal Exit like Brexit, but for California?
Something like that.
Is that a Black Mask book?
Yeah.
No, it's the series Black.
Well, it's Black Mask, the publisher.
That was what Cal Exit was. It was about California. California was excised from the country.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Can I get all the free comic day books?
The ones I haven't even said yet?
Yeah, I said yeah.
All right.
Mr. Towers is claiming them all.
Okay.
That guy doesn't care. He's nuts.
All right. So there we go. They're all half off. I mean, there you go.
No.
All right. Couple. Okay. Couple. All right.
Yeah. It's
Okay. So here we go. Here's a bunch of first issues of fun independent series. Okay. First up, we have She Spawn by Todd McFarlane on Scorched #1. That's a $7 book.
He's got that.
And then we have Scorched #2. Who dies next? I don't know. Tell me. $4. Then we have the violent variant of probably one of the better series that nobody but Wayne, Al, and I read.
Yes.
Oh, and Zanin. I wasn't sure if you did. A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. And it's the super violent cover.
Oh, that is heinous and grotesque.
So I won't show it off too much.
I recommend it.
That's $6.
That is exceptional.
Great cover.
Yeah, I love it.
And then we have the first issue of Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain. That's $5. And then we have the first issue of Steve Scrossy's Post Americana #1. That is $5. And then we have the first appearance of, this isn't Keanu Reeves on the cover, despite it looking exactly like him, Phantom of the Scan by Colin Bunn, #1, $6. And then we have Peter Milligan, Out of Body, #1, $6. And then we have James Stocco. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Sorry, James, if you're watching. Orphan and the Five Beasts, #1, $5. And then we have Ordinary Gods, #1, $5. And then we have 2 copies of Noctera #1. We have the glow-in-the-dark variant for $20. And then we have the Greg Capullo variant for $16.
Is that soon to be a TV property?
Yeah, but, it's stalled, so who knows, because shock of all shock, the streaming wars are over. The streaming's lost. Nobody won. And I'll tell you who definitely didn't win. Everybody paying over $200 for all the stupid streaming sites.
Definitely didn't win?
Oh, John McClane?
Customers didn't win.
No. Oh, no, guess who won?
Customers all lost.
I'll tell you exactly who won. The billionaire class. The only people who ever win in this world. Okay, New Burn, #1 by Chip Zdarsky. Great little detective noir series. $5.
Paulie Walnuts.
Dude,
From Sopranos.
yo, Newborn is really cool. All right,
The main
boom.
character.
All right,
Boom, boom,
Boom.
boom.
here we go, guys.
There it is.
Here we go. All right. It's the last 10 minutes. So, Kyle.
Done.
Yeah, Kyle. All right, so here's the thing. For anyone who hasn't said hashtag Al, here's your moment to do it. Because
He's invisible eye.
in like 5 Mississippis,
5 Mississippis.
we are going to do the digital roll call, and we're going to give away the last, the last true store show variant. The last one.
That's it.
I soft retired it when Al left,
Who the hell is this Al you keep talking about?
and now it is fully retired.
We don't.
So first, what we have to do is we have to find some silver or gold pens that actually work.
Yeah, good luck.
That's cup here from last time.
All right, let's.
None of those probably work.
Yeah, none of them probably work. All right, so for anyone who doesn't know how the store show variants work, why don't you find out?
Pass them around like in school.
We are going to, once whoever wins it, we're going to show you what the book is. It is Christmas themed. And then everyone that is here tonight, and you can't say no,
Yeah, I can't
All
say no.
work.
you all have to sign it.
I say no.
They all work.
No.
Rats.
Yeah.
What do you mean no?
And I will say this, the image definitely symbolizes this holiday party. So I guess
Without further ado.
I guess we've everyone who's in is in at this point.
We're all in.
All right, so I guess Kyle, whenever you're ready, let's spin the dial, and then let's reveal what it is.
Oh, we don't get to. Oh, I didn't think of
No, we didn't get to pick. You got
Nah, we're not. Nah,
that. I would like to.
because I would have given it to you.
Yeah.
I would give it. We'll do one for Mike.
Oh, Nick.
No, he can't win.
No, Nick can't win. Sorry, Nick.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No.
Employees are ineligible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try again.
Bosses too.
Not Mr. Towers either. I can't win either.
Yeah, nobody wants it anymore.
Mr. Bishop. All right. Good man. Good man. All right. Okay, so now we're going to reveal the symbolic holiday party cover that represents definitely my mood.
Yes.
Definitely surrounded by you fools and freaks.
Absolutely.
So tonight,
Fools and freaks.
the final store show variant of whatever the hell we've ever called this
Bonanza.
is
The nightmare of nightmares.
it's Bloodshot number 14.
Ooh.
There you go.
And
That could be
Merry
worth-
Christmas.
That could be worth something one day.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Interregnum.
You filthy animals.
So for anyone who's
Interregnum. There you go.
that absolutely symbolizes our Christmas party.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
It's not snowing out though.
So now, yeah, I know that kind of sucks. But the dog is definitely eating his
Yellow snow.
Parts?
yellow snow. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so here we go. So, and the way we do it is, as always, I will be the first. I will first say,
First among equals.
Fat, Jax, Comicrypt. Dude, this already ran out, Jason.
It's on my
Jason,
hand.
it worked. Jason, you're the worst. You're the worst.
They all work, I'm telling
That's
you.
too thin.
It's just like every other time.
Yeah, I know.
Every other time.
Small plug for Violet.
God
Night.
damn it, Jason.
Excellent.
They all
Violent Night?
Oh,
I don't know that. What's Violent Night?
Violet Night is a great.
Jason, you
Anybody,
suck.
anybody else seen Violent Night?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome Christmas.
I know that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're
All
into
right.
senseless violence for no
Use your
reason.
cigarette lighter,
It's
warm up
great
the ink,
movie.
it'll flow.
Fire, Jason Corey.
Oh,
Jason, you
absolutely.
made it
It's
into the
great.
chat. You got hashtag.
It's great.
All right.
Listen.
All right, there we go.
It-
All right,
it-
Zayna, would you like to sign?
Absolutely.
All right.
Did you date it?
Oh, no. Al will be the last one to sign, and he will date it.
Mess around.
That's how it kind of works for anyone who's never.
Among equals?
That's it, man.
All right, it's the final one, man. It's the final one. All right, Zane comes in. All right, Jason. Come on, bud.
I would be like, it was senseless violence.
And
I'm talking.
yeah, I gotta find another one.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh my god.
To everybody still watching, Fat Jack's
Toby
is running
Kills?
a
He must have been in transit.
50% off back issue sale, both stores. Check them out.
Many.
That's it. I don't know. New books this week, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who Gillis'
This is the
legacy
first
is?
time I don't know what's coming out this week.
Nope.
I don't know the new books. I didn't look
Okay,
at
so
the
Marshall's got it. All right. Let me know if the pen runs out.
In another form.
All right, hand it off to Mike. Everyone is signing it, Mr. Bishop. It's the final ones. Final one.
I want to.
Character used to show up in a couple of my speech parties.
I want to thank everybody. Everybody that's talking right now. Everybody watching. Everybody that came down special last week, this week. Zane came both weeks. It's great. Mike's in the back. He probably didn't come for this. And for everybody watching that has supported the shop and all the customers that have supported the shop through the years, it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate it. And me and him got to do this together. It was a good time. And I'm sorry that we had to end like this. Like, you know, that's what happens. Life goes on.
He was also at CD.
This fucking
I can't wait till you're gonna now.
Fat Checks does not have an online store.
And first he wanted.
He's
to
okay.
do an
He's
animation.
okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, man.
But he does the
And-
Instagram. That's like a store.
They got
Except it doesn't sell.
I don't know, man. You think I've been devolving? You check out the Instagram.
We do, but
It's like 2:00 in the morning, and I'm like, bastards.
You know,
The end comes for us all. Are we all? Did everyone? Wait, did everyone sign? Mr. Dave, did you sign? Contral, you signed? All right, so then everyone sign. You two sign?
you sign?
You sign? Everyone sign? Everyone sign?
Am I getting Mike?
Yeah, you gotta get Mike. Gotta get Mike. Go get Mike to sign it.
He's right here.
You're gonna get Mike to sign it, and then Al will sign it. And then all joking aside,
Mike's gonna kick everything over.
Yeah.
Why are we ruining a book? I love this book.
Thank you to everybody. Honestly, we really appreciate all your support, all your time, your efforts, your energy, your attention. I really do hope all of you are enjoying your holidays.
Will you be on the next 2 weeks?
I will. Okay. This is the final show of 2022 because obviously next Sunday is Christmas.
We were
And
going
then
to
the
talk
following
about that
Sunday
off
is
the
New
air.
Year's Day.
Go Cowboys.
If you want to do another day, let me know.
Get out! Get out! I'm not having that. Get out! I don't believe it.
Who knows what 2023 will bring any of us? Because again, if I didn't get a chance to do a mixtape tonight, but if we were, the title was going to be "We Were Never Promised Tomorrow," aka how we learned to appreciate the art of letting go. And with that said, Al, did you finish it off?
Finished off. Everybody's signed.
All right. So, Mr. Bishop, there it is, signed by everyone here tonight. The last final store show variant that we're giving away in honor of the man who I never would have made it through the past 2.5 years doing this show, that's for sure, without this bastard.
He's talking about you.
And Al, I just want to say one thing before we go. It's been 17 years. I love you, man. I don't like many people. I love you. I'm actually tearing up a little. I am tearing up a little.
I appreciate it. He's never came from.
I miss you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Damn it, I really did tear up.
Not me. Nobody.
With that said, happy holidays, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all again, hopefully sometime soon. Take care. Be well. Say goodnight.
Cheers.
Good night. Good night.
That's it. We're done.
It's over.
It's over.
Where's Kyle?
Go away.
This is Ferris Bueller Day Off. What are you still doing here? Go home.
Go home.
Oh, is this the end of Scrooge where Bill Murray's like, I see you in the...
Shit, we gotta go till 8 again.
No, we don't. Trust me. Kyle, you don't want me going until 8. You don't want this crew to go to another hour.
You put it on Instagram because it's going to be a nightmare.
I'll stuck here for another hour.
That'd be.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.